Good morning. Welcome, welcome. My name's Liz, this is Guided by Angels, and this is me doing a live Q&A. Let me just see what way round the cards are today, so I can just have a check. Right way round, brilliant. Wow, amazing, okay. Welcome, welcome, my name's Liz, this is Guided by Angels, this is a live Q&A. If you are watching me back later as a replay, welcome. All you need to do is click anywhere during the replay and you receive an answer, something you need to know in the moment. If you are jumping on this live with me, the way it works is you can ask me a question about anything. Love, health, work, career, home, anything you've got going on really, and we'll tap in and see what's going on. What I do with these lives as well is if people are super chatting me, it's an energy exchange, so we'll prioritise those. But I just will also pick questions out of the chat, wherever I'm guided to. And if something is resonating with you, even if it's not for you directly, there'll be a message there you need to know. And I'm sending everyone so much love on this wonderful Wednesday to have a magical, magical day. It's really cold here. I'm in the UK and it snowed. And they've just emptied all the bins and I've just been in and got my bin in and it was really cold. So lots of cleansing energy taking place, whether you're having snow or you're having storms or rain or the weather is just fresh right now. Things are shifting. Hey Ashwini, great to see you, honey. We've got Yashi. Wow, Ashwini, I've just picked up on some fear with you. We've got Yashi and we've got Riddy and we've got Latin Q. Thank you for being. I know I'm early. I'm half an hour early than usual. But, I'm up and I thought, why not jump on and say hi to everyone. So let's do a message for Ashwini. Ashwini says, what is Amit's 3D thoughts? Thank you for being here first in. And a big thank you to Yashi. I'll do you next as well, honey. I still want you even if I don't show it. So he may not be showing it in the physical, but he definitely wants you. So he's letting you know that, I still want you even if I don't show it. That's probably one of the best messages he could bring through for you to reassure you, to buoy your faith. So what else do you need to know? Hey Robert, welcome. Thank you for being here. The reason I said join on here is because I can talk to you. I can't, typing stuff out, it's just hard work, and it doesn't make sense sometimes, and it's better to have a face-to-face, so I'm glad you're here. Yeah, look at this, we've got love potion. So what I'm feeling with this is he feels under your spell. This is for Ashwini. He feels under your spell, and obviously you haven't put spells on him, but he feels that way. And he wants you to know, it's like he's saying, there's no love potion that'll make me want the karmic partner or make me want anybody else or change anything. It's you. So I feel the message is it's you. And that's what you're being guided to know. I hope that helps, okay? Yashi says, hi Liz, any messages from my dad in heaven? So what do you need to know from your dad in heaven? From your dad in heaven. They gave me mashed potato. I don't know why. I don't know if you ate mashed potato. I love mashed potato, but they just showed me mashed potato. I wish that I could have left you more, okay? So what he's really saying is I wish I could have left you more wisdom or more money or more material things, or he wished he could have left you more. And obviously he knows that you are supported and safe no matter what, but he does wish that for you. He's also saying life is a gift, there's so much to celebrate. So he wants you to enjoy life because there's so much to celebrate, there really is. So enjoy life while you're here. But he's saying, I wish that I could have left you more. And I feel that's not just material things, that's things like wisdom. I hope that helps, okay? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me, guys, okay? I've hit it myself and I've done 2 questions. I've only got 3 likes. So let's get those thumbs up going. Okay, let's see if we can get 10 before I answer the next question. Okay, if you haven't, I've got 23 of you in. I've only got 4 likes and I'm one of them. So hit that thumbs up button for me. There we go. Thank you. Another 2 likes and I'll answer another question. Let's get them likes up today, guys. Let me see where I am in the chat then. So I'm going to go to Sakania in a moment. I'm just having a look who's in the chat for me. So obviously Robert, yeah, there you go. Robert's put his, I'm going to do Robert in a minute as well because I'm guided to do him. I want to do a message for Rid. He says, when will I manifest a soulmate to whom I can get married? Don't, worry about it. I feel you're worrying about things, you're wanting things. It's about being in the flow. What you need to do is become the person you want to be. So, for example, think about the kind of person you want to have in your life. Be that person. Think, right, I'm going to be kind, I'm going to be gentle, I'm going to be generous, I'm going to be romantic, I'm going to be loving. All the things you want your person to be. So instead of looking outside of yourself for that person, look inside of yourself for that person. Focus on becoming that person, and then the universe will have to manifest it for you. Okay, so let's see what you need to know. So message coming through, you've got 6 of Wands, recognition. So what I feel is you're going to receive what you deserve. So this is showing you will get that partner and you will have that relationship and it will go in the direction you want it to in time. So I am feeling between now and June. So it could be around June time when you manifest this, when it comes in the physical. But I feel what you do now matters. So instead of feeling lonely or feeling fed up or frustrated with the fact that you're not with anyone right now, start becoming your best version. Become your best friends. Take yourself out on dates. Do things for yourself. And you'll feel much stronger and it will come in quicker. But I'm feeling around June. Okay, I hope that helps. So I'm going to do a message for Sakania with the donation, and then I'm going to go to, I'm going to do some in the chat, but I am being guided to do Robert as well. So Sakania says, what is Harshit feeling for me today? Any messages from him? And thank you for the donation, honey. I feel so lost without you in my life. So he's feeling lost right now. He needs direction. So shine that light because that will guide him. Okay, that will guide him home. And also, he's thinking about what's next. So we've got, weave your magic into the situation. Let's see what this card is as well. Patience. So the message for you right now is to be patient in this situation and to weave your magic into it. The way you do that is shining your light bright, connecting with him in the 5D, feeling strong, feeling confident, feeling powerful, feeling sexy. Doing things to make yourself feel good, waking up in the morning thinking, yeah, today's going to be an amazing day. And you'll feel good. Like this morning I woke up and I just felt excited for no reason. I mean, I feel excited now. And it's because of the magic I'm bringing in, in my own life. So I'm not saying, something magical is going to happen in my life today. But I mean, connecting with you guys is magical. It's about being grateful for everything. I'm grateful I woke up this morning. So it's about things like that, harnessing that power. Because he is feeling lost without you. And the more magic you feel, the more strong you feel through your light, which means grateful, excited, all of that, he's going to feel that light and he's going to be drawn to it even more. So that's the message for you. Shine your light so bright and make your light so warm and inviting, he can't stay away. But patience is the key. I hope that helps, okay? So let's do Kat's message and then we'll do Robert's and then I'll go back up the chat. So Kat says, thank you for the donation, honey. I'm asking for advice for me on my journey with S. In my head, I could only hear this is happening now, don't run away. Well, there you go. So you're being guided to have patience, to have faith. I'm hiding my true feelings. So he's just hiding his feelings right now. You know how he really feels. So you have to trust in that, okay? Trust in how he really feels. Let's see what else he wants to say to you. This is a bit of a hard deck for me to shuffle because it's a round deck. But it's a great deck. This one's by Divine Visions, Cherie, our soul sister. So what's the message? He's saying to you, I wasn't ready. So that's what it was. He wasn't ready, but he's saying, I am now working on myself. So if he's hiding his feelings, he's doing the work so he can move forward, okay? Angels, thank you for being with me today. Please don't throw the cards around though, because it's hard work. And then I stay on longer when I'm not reaching everywhere. I have to tell the angels, you see, otherwise they'll make me work for them. So thank you, angels, for helping me to have an easy life where I'm not rushing around everywhere. Yeah, crown chakra. So crown chakra is about how he's receiving information right now. So he's receiving downloads. He may be having ear chakra downloads. He may be having headaches, head pressure. He may be having tension in the eyes. So he's definitely going through things in the sinuses as well. So he could really be having sinus issues that you may be connecting with as well, ascension symptoms. So he's saying to you, I'm hiding my true feelings. It's all building up. I feel he's got frustration. He's working on himself to be able to move forward. And he's saying, I'm in my head about us. It's all going on in my head right now. So he's overthinking. He's going through a lot of stress. So let's get some guidance for you. But he's saying to you, he's saying this message here where he's saying, I'm hiding my true feelings. It's coming out soon. Yeah, he's in hermit mode, but he's coming out of that. The angel of self-reflection in this card. Okay, so he's reflecting. He's thinking, he's processing, he's all in his head, but he's coming out the other side because it's in reverse. So I do feel he's coming out of that energy, and that's what you were feeling. That's why you're going through all these ups and downs, okay? So the message is, right now he's fantasizing about you because his heart's on lockdown. So even though he's not coming forward and he's hiding these feelings a little bit, or he's not coming forward the way you want him to, he is having these fantasies. He is connecting with you in the 5D. There is that power there. So remember, it's all manifesting. It's just taking time. Let's get one more card for you. One more card for you. We've got, third eye chakra. So your third eye, he's opening his crown. He's dealing with crown chakra activation. You're dealing with the third eye. So your third eye is opening more and more. You're becoming more psychic, more in tune with yourself, more tapped in to source and all these feelings. You're receiving your own downloads and your own psychic intuition. You know your own truth. That's why you're saying, all I hear is it's happening now, don't run away. And that's what he's saying. His heart may be on lockdown, but he's having all these fantasies about you. It's just a matter of time. So your third eye is opening, so you could get pressure here. You may even close your eyes and see it opening up a little bit. You could have, I feel there's tension around this area for you, or there will be soon, okay? So just breathe through it. And he's going through the crown chakra activation. So you may also be going through sinus issues. You know, sinus issues are like a blocked nose or feeling heavy energy, that kind of thing. So the third eye is opening for you, and this is also reminding you to pay attention to what you're seeing in your physical world, because you're being shown signs. So it's not about what you're physically seeing, it's about what the angels are showing you in your physical world through your third eye. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm going to do a message for Robert. Says, what's God's plan for me, Liz? I suffer from tinnitus, inflammation in the chest and rib cage. Please, can you help? And any message from my sibling in heaven. And I've just seen something else you put as well about jealousy. Was it you? I read that. Yeah, I'm full of jealousy from the past and I hate my horrible thoughts. Well, first of all, what you've got to understand is you have more power than anything that's trying to control you. So understand you can choose your thoughts, okay? You always have a choice. You always have a choice. You've got free will. So if you feel like everything's happening to me, it's all bad, it's actually happening for you to grow you. You're here for a reason, okay? So you have the power now to change your thoughts. If you sit around thinking how bad everything is, everything will get worse. If you think, right, I'm going to change my life today. I'm going to look at this differently. I'm going to change my perception of my reality and take control of my life, then guess what? Things will change. And what you're actually experiencing now, all this physical stuff you're going through, it's all a result of the past. Okay, what you're doing in the here and now is creating the next steps or your future. So you can change it now. So if you're thinking I have all this pain and all these things going on and you want to change that, which I feel you do, otherwise you wouldn't be here, you can change it now. And it takes 28 days to bring in that change, okay? So if you look at it this way, we're in November. By this time next month, you're going to have a great Christmas if you put these practices into place now. But you have a choice, okay? So first thing is, observe your thoughts. So when you have a thought now, you're thinking, right, I'm jealous. What am I jealous of? There's no need to be jealous. There's plenty to go around. You are God's child, like we all are. And you're not being, punished for anything. God knows what you deserve and what you desire. So understand there's no need to be jealous. That's really about self-worth. So it's about you knowing that you need to fill up your own cup. You feel like when we're jealous, we think someone's got something that we want or we deserve it more. Or, we go into that feeling of they've got that, why not me? Why not me? Why not me? Why me? And that's something you can change. So fill up your own cup, give to yourself. But the first thing you need to do is to breathe yourself back into the present moment, because when you're feeling anxiety or you're going through stress or anxious thoughts or you're thinking bad things, you're allowing your ego to take over. And the ego can only control things in the past or the future. So you may go over the past and say, if only this had happened, or if only that had happened differently, or if only I'd done this, or if only they'd done that. And it just keeps you in a cycle of stress, because you can't change the past. What you can do is say, I lovingly release the past and I accept where I am today. Because everything that happened before grew you. It made you who you are. So breathe yourself back into the now. And if you're worrying about the future, that's where the anxiety is mainly. What if this happens or what if this doesn't happen? Worrying about the future, stressing over it, uncertainty. about anything. It can be connected with money, love, it can be connected with your body, it can be connected with family the next minute. Breathe yourself back into the now. So you need to be breathing when you catch yourself going into negativity and affirm, I am safe. I am safe, all is well, and I am absolutely where I'm meant to be, and I am the creator of my thoughts. So you need to remember now you have power. And the reason why you're having all this pain, especially around the rib cage, is because it's connected with needing to break out of that habit. So it's like you feel pressure, it's like heaviness, like you're being pushed down. And it's because you've been guided to release all of this resentment and anger and stress that you've been repressing and pushing down because you may not have known how to handle it. So another good thing to do is use a journal and write down what you're thinking. So for example, if you have a thought, write it down and then look at it and say, why am I thinking that? Why? Okay, is that true? No, because usually it's a thought that isn't true. It's something your ego is bringing up, a false experience appearing real. So you can say to your ego, so what? If the ego is saying, okay, if only you'd done that, if only I'd done this, or what if this happened? Say, well, so what? I'm okay. I'm safe. So I feel that's what you need to know. And right now, what God's plan is for your life is for you to take back your power and to recognize that nobody can control you without your own permission. No person, no situation, no thought, no thing. So Archangel, yeah, you've got alternative medicine. So the reason this card has come out, because it's showing you if you take control of your thoughts and you uplift your vibration and focus on gratitude and becoming the victor of your reality instead of being the victim and thinking how bad everything is, you're going to heal. Okay, it doesn't matter how bad you feel now, things can always improve with alternative medicine. Now, this can also mean things like Reiki. You know, doing some Reiki or calling on the angels. Angel therapy is enough. All you need to do is put your hands over the area that's hurting you. Okay, so for example, put it over your ribs. Don't put it on your body. Put it just above and call on Archangel Raphael and Jesus to put healing energy through your hands, through their heart and hands, into your body. And you'll feel the area heating up. Okay, so that's the message to come through. Okay, so call on the angels. Alternative medicine is things like gratitude, going out for a walk in nature, writing down your feelings, meditation, breath work. So it's showing you when you start working on your own self, that's how things are going to improve for you. And I could sit here talking to you about this for hours, but obviously I've got limited time. So the angel's saying start today by changing the way you're looking at things. Breathe yourself into the now and realize you are safe. And anytime you're going into jealousy, it's a huge sign that you need to fill up your own cup because nothing is actually missing. And a message for you from heaven is your family up there, and it's not just your dad, it's your family all around you giving you support, saying, I've gently touched your face while you were sleeping. Because when you're asleep, it's peaceful. Even if you're having nightmares or crazy dreams, you are a peaceful being when you're asleep, okay? Your family is saying, thank you for keeping my memory alive. I've wiped away your tears. Be good to yourself and others. Okay, be kind to each other. And I approve. Okay, so there may be something that you've been thinking of doing that, you know, your family in heaven is saying, I approve of that. It's okay. But you must be kind to yourself and be good to yourself. And then when you're doing that, you can be kind and good to others. So the message is work right now on self-love. You can always reach out to me for a healing session or a personal reading if you want to. Obviously, there is a paid reading, but I can do a healing, angel therapy healing on you if you want me to. But you can do it yourself. You don't need me to do that. Okay, you can do what I said. Put your hands over where it hurts right now and call on the angels. And write down what you're going through. Go for a walk and relax yourself. Honestly, you can heal yourself. What you're thinking today is creating you tomorrow. What you thought yesterday and last month and last year has created where you are now. And you have the power to change it. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going to go to the donations, guys. If people are donating to me, I am prioritising them because they are energy exchanges. But if I'm guided to people in the chat as well, I'll grab the message. If anyone is resonating with something, even if it's not for you, take it because it's for you. The angels know that, okay? And if you are glad I'm live today, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. So we're going to connect with Anita. Thank you so much for the donation, honey. Anita says, hello, ma'am. DAZN's going to marry someone else. Okay. He has moved on from me. He posted an Instagram, where is the future? I don't wait for lifetime. Will he marry next year? Well, first of all, Instead of worrying about what he's doing, start becoming your best version. Instead of thinking he's going to marry someone else, he doesn't want me, and all of these things, which is keeping you stuck in a cycle of change. We're stuck in this cycle. It's like, you need to change. I was just reading what Robert put there. I will change things from today. Thank you. And I feel that's exactly what you need to do. And I feel that's also what Anita needs to know here too. Because what I'm feeling is you're stuck in the cycle right now where you're worrying about everything, worrying about what he's doing, where he is, who he's with, saying he doesn't want me and all of this. So you've got to change your thoughts. It's your thinking that's causing the problems. So instead, breathe, okay? Things aren't going to change if you're sitting around worrying about all of this. It will change when you start shining your light, because what you're doing right now is dimming your light. So if you want this person in your life, shine your light. And really, it's not even about him. It's about you knowing you want a relationship with someone who can give you a future. So start becoming that person you want to be. Start being your best version. Think, right, I'm going to be the person I want to attract into my life. And you could say, thank you, universe, for bringing the right person in for me. And they give me fear. Yeah, a lot of fear around this, whether this is DAZN or someone else, someone who's better for me, someone who can be there for me. So let's see what the message is, okay? What's the message? So first of all, the angels are showing you that you will have victory. So you will end up where you're meant to be. And you're being guided to know that. So I feel this is really about you taking control and making the decision right now to not let this affect you any longer. Okay, to say, I'm going to take control of my life because I'm strong and I'm worthy and valuable. So know your own value and understand if he is marrying someone else or if he is spending time with someone else, there will be lessons there. Especially if you were meant to be with him in the future, he'll be learning lessons now that he needs to learn. So you have the power to make a decision. To say, right, I'm going to take back control of my life and find comfort in that. Find comfort in your strength and the person that you are, because that's strong. You are a valuable person. And you must remember that, your own independence, work on that. And also let go of the stress, because the Nine of Swords is sleepless nights, worry over this, spending too much time perhaps overthinking about this instead of filling up your own cup. So focus on the cup of love right now that you have within yourself and understand that you're sensitive to the energy because you are a psychic being. There is a restriction there because it's not the right time. So if you're meant to be with DAZN, it's going to be in divine timing. I feel he's learning lessons right now, and there's nothing you can do about that because he's got to make the choice to be free to be with you or to choose you. It's really about choosing the self. But what I'm connecting with is I feel there's lessons he's learning. And spending your time worrying about this, it's not serving you. So take your attention right now away from him and back towards yourself, because there is golden abundance for you. So what this means is focus right now on your blessings. Focus on the things that you've got that are good in your life. Focus on the things you want to do. And think, right, well, I'm not with him right now. I'm free. I can do what I want to do. What is it I want to do? And focus on that. Okay, well, let's bring in a message from him to you. He's saying to you, I'm very insecure and confused at the moment. Okay, so he's insecure. So if he's with this other person, he will be healing parts of himself through that situation. So he's saying, I'm insecure and confused at the moment. And I feel you're mirroring that because that's how you feel. You may feel insecure because of this other person. And you may feel insecure because you thought you got a future with him and now it's up in the air. And that's confusing you. What do? Well, what you do is you take your attention back into yourself and you focus on your blessings. Because I'm telling you now, if you take your energy back into yourself, he'll start wondering what you're doing. He'll start getting curious about you. And that's when he'll start checking you out online and seeing what you're doing. So if you want to move this forward, give all your love and attention and energy right now back to yourself. And then you'll heal that insecurity through self-love and knowing your own value and your own worth. And I feel that's what you're struggling with. So you're going to have golden abundance in the future, but right now it's about changing the way you're looking at your life for things to change. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Gypsy, thank you so much for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, I had this really deep awareness tonight that it takes two to tango. Absolutely, and the thing is, a lot of twin flames go wrong in their thinking because the feminines think the masculine's got to change. The masculine's got to do this. The masculine's got to do that. And both twin flames have to do the work. You come into union when you're both ready. Okay, so it's about understanding if they're not ready, you're not ready either. There's things you're learning or doing or going through that you need to go through before you come together. So it's about respecting that and knowing the way you treat your twin is also the way you're treating yourself, because you are one. So I had a deep awareness. What will be a sure sign if communication is on the way? The energy is buzzing, a message from Jerry. Well, usually if communication is coming, you feel it. You feel a sense of urgency. Like you're saying, the energy is buzzing. So really you feel it. You're saying buzzing, you see bees. Bees are a symbol of a miracle and a miracle in communication. What he's saying to you is, you are worthy of so much more than what I can give. So that's why there's been a delay, or that's why there's been a separation or a silence, because he knows you deserve the world and he intends to give that to you. So he's had to work on himself to be able to give that to you, to work on his own worthiness. He's saying, I'm so sorry for all the pain I've caused. So he's apologising for the past. So I feel he has been going deep within and working through all these things. And I'm healing, but it's a work in progress. So he's reminding you why all these things have happened and that it takes time. So he's like, you deserve the world and he wants to give that to you, but he hasn't been ready, okay? And he's apologising for that, for the pain that he's caused you and, the struggle that you've been through. And he's saying, I act like I don't care, but I really do. There's more I need to say. And you know that, so you know that communication is coming in. So he's saying to you, I am going to communicate to you because there's more I need to say. I'm sorry for acting like I didn't care. Of course I really do. I'm sorry for all the pain I've caused you. I've been going through a healing. So he's been going through a big healing. So let's see what else you need to know. So you're going to perhaps see bees or even hear bees. I'm not saying they're going to be around you in the physical world, but you're definitely going to connect with bees. We've got lip service, so there is communication coming in. You may even see lips. I know it's a strange one, but you may see lips as a sign, like kisses or a sign that something's coming in that way. And it could happen around a birthday or a celebration. You've got the cake. It says delight and desire. So he definitely desires you. It's like with you, you're the icing on the cake. You're everything he wants. You complete him in so many ways, and that's what he's realising. So you could see lips, you could see cakes. You could hear the bees. You could hear the buzzing. Obviously, you've got buzzing coming in anyway. We've got soul food. So this may also happen around a celebration with food. So what I'm actually connecting with is we've got Thanksgiving coming up. We've got Christmas time. This is an opportunity for these things to come in. Find your happy place. So connect with him in the 5D as well. We've got back to nature. Go into nature, breathe, because you've got this. So I feel that you already know it's coming. It's already on the way. It's just showing you that something is shifting, in time. So there is going to be communication. His kids are both expecting an early December. So there's something definitely going on there. Okay, this can also be like a wedding cake. So this could also be like, you may get invited to a wedding or something could come up like that. Or you could see a wedding because it's a preview of what you're manifesting. But I feel there is communication. I'm going to see if I can get a date coming in. Okay. We've got any dates for communication here? Yeah, he's definitely going to reach out to you. He's gaining confidence to do that right now. But I feel he's dealing with karmic stuff. So there could be some karmic endings that need to happen first or karmic things going on. He's going to make the choice to come in. Now, again, I've got Ace of Pentacles. When I connect with this, it's December to April. So I feel December to April coming in. Okay, it could be quicker than that. Okay, but I am feeling around a festive time where there may be food involved. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha, thank you for the donation. What is Gabriel going through? Okay, what is Gabriel going through? What's he feeling right now? What's Gabriel going through? What's Gabriel going through? I want to explain myself to you. So he's going through deep thoughts about you because he wants to talk to you. I want to explain myself to you. I want to tell you how I feel. I wish I could turn back time. I'd do things differently. There's so much of my life I want to share with you. Well, there's so much of life I want to share with you. So he's going through all these thoughts and feelings about being together. He knows that time's running out in his own mind. So obviously time isn't running out. We've got as much time as we need. But that's how he feels. He wants to take the mask off. Okay, look at the mouth. Okay, the mouth is like got, like sellotape or a bind on. He wants to take, I'm seeing it as a mask, okay? But I don't think it is a mask. It's more like something's on the lips. It's like he isn't saying what he wants to say. And you may feel bound because of that. You know, you may feel like there's nothing I can do about it. What do I do? So I definitely feel that, because it's secret love of this card, so he's watching you and all of that. So I definitely feel it's just a matter of time until that comes off. Because what I'm feeling is, you can't take that off. You've got to wait for him to come forward. You can't make him say what he wants to say. You've got to trust him to do it. So it really is about you trusting him to move forward, because he is going to explain himself to you. See what else we need to know. Yeah, we've got control. It's about letting go of control and allowing things to happen naturally. And it's quite funny, actually, because this is the angel of the past. So I definitely feel the past is coming back. So in other words, there's going to be a healing of the past and letting go of anything that's happened in the past. But they're saying angel of therapy. And they give me the word therapist, because I feel that the best thing you can do when he comes to you is listen. Because that's like therapy. It's like being a therapist. What do therapists do? They listen. Instead of jumping in with this happened, that happened, or what you're going to do about this, or what you're going to do about that. Just be that listener and let him open up, because he wants to explain himself. So in other words, don't get, when he comes forward, and you know he's going to, don't get frustrated with the way he's trying to explain himself and try and jump in and, you know, help him to say things, or just listen, just be the listener without judgment. And forgive and heal. But I feel the message for you is you've just got to let go. Because I'm seeing this as you sitting in a chair, and what can you do? You've just got to have faith and surrender. I hope that helps, okay? Mariana, thank you for the donation. Message from Em about what I shared yesterday. So what does Em want to say to you about what you shared yesterday? You're saying to her, I'm sorry I betrayed your trust. Okay, so he may feel like he's betrayed your trust in some way, or he may feel betrayed in some way. I need to learn more. Can we talk? It's like he's saying, I don't want to betray you or you to feel betrayed, or I want to learn, I want to grow. Can we talk? So he definitely wants to communicate. There's nothing here that's showing he's gone into his cave or his hermit or anything like that. He's saying, can we talk? He wants to talk. He's like, you know, I need to learn more. This is showing you he's very evolved in his journey, because he's saying, I want to learn, I want to understand, I want to grow. If I've betrayed your trust in any way, I'm sorry. If I've let you down, I feel that he really worries about, you know, being judged by you, or, you know, doing things wrong, or he doesn't want to let you down in any way. So I'm not feeling he's betrayed your trust. It's more how he feels. You know, it's like he's thinking, oh, I hope you still love me. I hope you still want me. That's in his mind. So let's bring in another card. What else do you need to know? We've got, yeah, clouds. So he's in the clouds about you. You know, he sees you as a dream come true. This is cloud 9. So when he connects with you, he's on cloud 9. So message about what you shared yesterday, he could be on cloud 9 about it. Okay, but he's saying, I want to learn more. Can we talk? Okay, so more communication coming in. I hope that helps, okay? Laurie Wu, thank you for the donation. Message from David and the angels and Mum in heaven on a birthday. So let's see what your mum wants to say to you. Hey Andrew, great to see you. So what do we need to know from your mum in heaven? Feel me at places we used to go. And obviously it was your mum's birthday, so you may want to go somewhere where you went. Like for me, for example, there was a place called Trenton here in the UK, in Stoke where I live. It's called Trenton Gardens, and there's a big garden centre there. But it's not just like a garden centre, they have shops in there, and it's amazing, it is. There's everything you can ever think of, and we used to go there. That was our thing to do. So if I ever want to connect with my mum, I just go there and feel her there. Don't need to go to a grave or anything like that. I go where we enjoyed spending time together, or doing things we used to enjoy doing together. I've got the same feeling coming through. So she's saying, feel me at places that we used to go, or feel me doing things that we used to do. So really what she's reminding you is that you don't need to go to a grave or a special place like, you know, what society says, for example, to connect with her, because she's always there with you. And she's with you no matter what. She's with you everywhere you go. So what does David want to say to you? What does David want to say to you today? Clear card, please, angels. Thank you. David's saying our love was written in the stars. So he definitely feels like, you know, he belongs with you, and it's written, it's fate, destiny. He's saying, I wonder if you think about me like I think about you. And you may be thinking the exact same thing. So you're mirroring each other in that way. And also you've got summer, so something could be moving forward in the summertime. So this is an energy around, when I connect with summer, I connect with the energy around kind of August, September, July, August, September, that kind of thing. So something could be coming in around then. Okay, something where you're spending time together because you're together in this card. Okay, it could be somewhere where there's a palm tree or there's a big sun there. So it could be somewhere you go together. But, I mean, I'm not saying it's going to take that long for you guys to communicate or anything like that. What I'm saying is they're making you aware that in the summertime something is happening where you're going to be spending time together, even if there's a restriction. And what I'm getting with this is 8 of Swords. I'm actually seeing this like 8 more months of restriction. So if we go into that, we're in November. Okay, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Okay, which takes you into summer. So I'm feeling there may be some restrictions around, which means there may be delays, obstacles, things you're still learning or going through over the next 8 months. And then you're going to come together in the summertime. I hope that helps, okay? Stephanie, thank you for the donation, honey. Stephanie says, hi Liz, do you see international travel in the future? Travelling the world and learning different cultures is my dream. Well, first of all, if it's your dream, go for it. Okay, if you want to do that, then absolutely do that, you know. You've just got to make the decision. It's going to bring victory into your life. So the answer is yes, I do see that in the future, but you have to be strong and make that decision and know that you can have, be and do anything you desire. And you've got the pendulum in yes or no. So it's like the angels saying it's in your hands. It's not about, is this in my future? It's if you make it happen. Because the angel's saying, yes, make the decision. It will lead to victory, which means good things. It will lead you where you're meant to be. And you can ask the pendulum yes or no. So this is reminding you that you have the power. So if you've got a pendulum, or you can use anything like a pendulum, like your necklace, okay? Anything that swings. So you can ask the pendulum, and it swings different ways for different people, by the way. For me, if I ask a yes, it goes round that way. If I ask a no, it goes that way. If I ask a don't know, it goes that way. Okay, so let's ask the pendulum. Before anyone says no, I'm not swinging it myself, okay? Anyone who uses a pendulum know that you don't do that. Are you meant to travel? Do you see international travel in the future? Traveling the world and learning different cultures. That's your dream. It's already going round, Luke. Maybe a slow start, but I feel that some big things are going to come in here. Go swinging around. So the answer is yes for you, but you've got pendulum for a reason there. So you may use a pendulum, or you may be guided to get one. Okay, but make the decision. This could also be decisions coming in from September next year. So that could be as quick as it starts happening. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia, thank you for the donation. What do my angels and guides want me to know? What do your angels and guides want you to know? What's the message? Feel this is the card here. Secret lover. Okay, so someone is watching you. They may not be speaking out what they want to say, and it may be frustrating for you, but there's definitely someone watching you who loves you. Okay, so you've got a secret lover right now. And also a new chapter is coming in too. And I feel there's a new chapter coming in with this person. So if you feel like you're kind of stuck, you know, like you're sitting in a chair and you can't do anything, you feel gagged because it's not moving forward, or you can't speak your truth, or it's going to change. So I'm seeing this new chapter coming in, especially as we move into the springtime. This is also reminding you, if there is someone you're connecting with in that way, you know, your twin or someone you love, you can connect with them on the 5D. But I feel that springtime is going to be, definitely springtime. We've got March here. There's going to be lots of action coming in around March. I'm definitely feeling this, though, is where we are today. Well, moving towards Sagittarius, because is that, what was it say, 20th today, isn't it? 22nd is Sagittarius. So I feel this is Sagittarius energy. It's like what you set your intention about today is going to be manifesting moving forward. So this is also your person saying, I'm taking action. I'm going to take the action steps needed. I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm going to make the required adjustments. And I'm having ideas. There's good news on the way as well. You may even see red roses, or, you know, they're showing me as well like big flowers. Like big, what are them big red flowers? They're showing me that in my mind. Is it carnation or like a big one? I don't know. I'm seeing a big red flower. So you may see that, okay? And I feel that the angels are vacuuming away any negativity around you or anything that needs to go. So I feel this also a cleansing. It's like what I'm feeling is, until this takes place, is that you're being guided to clear the cobwebs. Because I'm also seeing this like a big feather duster. You know, cleaning the cobwebs. That means getting ready for what's ahead. Having a clear out, preparing. because a new chapter is coming, and this is going to start coming in as we move towards Sagittarius season, but you're going to feel big changes around March. I hope that helps, okay? Katie, thank you for the donation. Any messages from my DM? Thank you so much. Liz, thank you for being here. What's the message? Hello to everyone in the chat, by the way. Thank you for being here. I'm sending you lots of love. So what your masculine is saying to you, Katie, is, I feel like an idiot for messing this up. So he feels like he's messed things up. He's apologising for that. And he's saying he feels like a fool. And when they feel that way, the pride gets battered. You know, their ego gets battered a little bit. So they have to lick the wounds and get the confidence back to move forward. So he's saying, even if we never meet again, you will. But he's saying, even if we never meet again, you'll always hold the key to my heart. So that's because he feels like an idiot. He's thinking, well, you don't want me anyway. Why would you want me when I've messed things up? But he's saying, even if you don't want me and we never meet again, which you will, because the universe is creating the way, he's saying you'll always hold the key to my heart. So he's letting you know, no matter what's happened, he loves you and you hold the key to his heart. Yeah, oh my goodness me. You can't write it, can you? Look at that. You hold the key to his heart, okay? That's what it says. Look at that. You hold the key to my heart. See? And there's the key to his heart. Well, not the key, but there's the example of that. He's saying a heart on lockdown, but you hold the key. So I feel his heart's on lockdown right now because he feels like an idiot, that's all. Once he's forgiven himself and he's healed that, he'll be moving forward. But this is about you having confidence in yourself. Don't worry if he's quiet or he's not admitting things right now. It's only because he feels like an idiot. So he's cleansing that to feel free. Let's bring you another message in for you. Yeah, study. So the best thing you can do right now is just learn everything you can about the journey, work on yourself, give back to you. You know, remember your roots run deep. So I'm seeing the tree as a reminder that the roots run deep between you. Nothing can break that bond. So it's not like I'm feeling it's over and done with because he's saying to you, even if we never meet again. That's just his way of showing you that he feels daft. Okay? He wants to see me from a bit. Well, that's brilliant. But what he's saying is his heart's on lockdown. Okay, so he may be a bit distant or quiet when you see him, or it may not go the way maybe you think, or he may apologise, saying, I feel like an idiot for messing it up. Okay, so I feel he's going to perhaps apologise for that. But what I'm connecting with is, he's letting you know that he's a little bit afraid that you may not want to see him or move it forward because he's messed things up. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? And you can study his behaviour. You know, because his body language will tell a story, even if and his eyes will tell a story, even if he's not speaking certain things out. I hope that helps, okay? Cherie, thank you for the donation. Found out my DM is dating, but said he's single. Well, what it's really showing you is if he said he's single, he perhaps doesn't want to upset you in any way. Or, you know, and the thing is, if he's dating, there's lessons he's learning. It doesn't mean that, you know, he wants someone more than you. It's a lot of the time they have to do that to realise that you're completely the one. It's like they have to prove to themselves that there's nobody else can fit your shoes. So find peace in the solitude right now. So if he's silent or he's not communicating with you or he's in his own world or whatever he's doing, try and find peace in that. Because I feel he's communicating with you through music anyway. What does he really want to say to you? And the thing is, you're saying, I found out he's dating. Okay? So sometimes the mind creates things that aren't actually happening. You know, these are false experiences appearing real. You're saying, I found out he's dating. So you've been finding information out that may not be as it seems at all. He's saying, yeah, I'm learning valuable soul lessons right now. So he's learning through whatever he's doing. Okay, so don't get jealous or take it personally or start worrying or comparing yourself to anyone else because there's nobody like you. He's just on a journey of discovery right now. He's discovering his truth. I still secretly long for you. They give me fear. He longs for you, and he does this secretly right now. Okay, so he may not be admitting how he feels. So let him do what he's doing. All he's going to do by dating others is realise you're the one anyway. You know, all paths lead home. It doesn't matter how long or what relationships come in. You belong to each other, and you belong with each other. And that's what you're being guided to know. So don't let his behaviour affect you. Okay, you work on you, focus on you. Give back to yourself. And there's so much hope here anyway. So have faith in the journey. I hope that helps, okay? Liza, thank you for the donation. Don't forget, guys, to hit that thumbs up button for me as well. It really does help. And a big thank you to all of you for being here. And if something is resonating with you, even if it's not directly for you, it is for you. The angels know that because many people watch, okay? So claim it and take it. And if you do want reading for yourself and I don't get round to you, all you need to do after the live is click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer, something you need to know, okay? So Liza says, hi Liz, is my DM being honest today with the situation he needs my help for? And if so, then why? And divine guidance on how to handle it. So the message coming through here is he needs to leave something behind, or there's going to be some kind of change that's coming in, okay? And he gets comfort from you. So the reason he needs help from you, or he's asking for help, is because you give him comfort. So I actually feel this is whatever he's asking for help with. I'm not saying it's not genuine, but I feel it's just an excuse to communicate with you. It's just an excuse to feel your presence and your comfort. Okay, it's like the way he's taken a leap of faith to you, because the rabbit is about that leap of faith. So I feel that he's come forward because he wants to have you in his life and he wants to be around you, not necessarily because he needs help. Okay, because the masculines also find solutions in their own way. So I definitely feel it's more of an excuse to contact you because he wants to feel the comfort of you, okay, which is a good thing. And also we've got the Angel of Success. So I do feel with this card, you know, you've got the world, there is a new chapter coming in and he's showing you that he wants to give you the world. He's showing that to you in his own way. And I feel there'll be success. So I feel that he is being honest, he is being genuine about things. And really, the thing he isn't being genuine about is that he's contacted you because he wants you, not because he needs help with anything. You know, he's contacted you because he made a departure, so perhaps he walked away from your life and he's come back in, you know, or he's trying to show you that he doesn't want to lose you. That's what he's trying to show you. That's what's going on behind the scenes of whatever is going on the surface, okay? So what he's saying is, yeah, I'm sorry I betrayed your trust. So really what he's doing is he's trying to apologise for the departure. Okay, the departure is walking away or creating a separation or whatever happened between you. And he's come in to feel your strength and your light because you're the Queen of Pentacles in this card, your independence. And he also knows that you can help him, you know, because he sees you as a light and a guide. So there's a genuine reason he's come forward, but there's more to it. Okay, because he wants to be able to give you the world. So the way you handle it is by being yourself. He sees you like Wonder Woman or a superhero. So you have to remember your own power and your own confidence. That's the way you handle it, and breathe through it, take it one step at a time. Okay, and don't react to anything, respond instead. Listen to your gut instinct. You've got your solar plexus chakra. Trust your gut on everything that you're going through. Listen to your intuition. Say or do what you're guided to say or do. With your, you know, your gut is speaking to you. Breathe, maybe even cleanse your, you know, your solar plexus a little bit. I feel that's what you're being guided to do because you're like this big sunflower that's blooming. So understand that there's always a reason for things that happen. And I feel that what he's trying to show you and what he's trying to let you know is that he sees you way more as just someone who can help him with something. That's what he's trying to show you. I hope that helps, okay? Yashi, thank you for the donation. I think I did answer your question at the beginning. Oh, it was from your dad in heaven, I see. Okay, thank you for the donation, honey. So any message from me, I'm feeling uneasy. So if you're feeling uneasy, you're not in the here and now. So you need to breathe yourself back into the present moment, okay? And if you're feeling uneasy, it's like, you know, something is shifting or changing. So I feel what you need to do, because I feel he's going to reach out. So, you know, and it's painful. They give me Soulmate. It's really interesting that they give me Soulmate because I connect with that in today's daily love reading. So watch the daily love reading as well because it will resonate. But what he's saying is, again, I'm sorry I betrayed your trust. There's a lot of apologies here for betraying you. And this is coming through as like a collective message, like they're saying, I'm sorry for what I've done. I'm sorry for letting you down. I'm sorry if I failed you. I'm sorry for betraying your trust in any way. So I definitely feel that that's coming through. And he's feeling uneasy because he knows he needs to apologise. Or he wants to apologise. The apology is coming in. You know, you're his dream come true, Cloud 9. So when he thinks about you and he fantasises about you, he knows that you're the one. And I definitely feel that this is about you trusting yourself, because if you have positive thoughts, it's going to create positive results. You just need to ground yourself. So you're feeling uneasy. The thing to do is recognize that feeling is not coming from the present moment. So ground yourself by breathing yourself back into the now and keeping your thoughts positive. Because when he feels you and connects with you, you're his dream. Okay, so there's going to be an apology because he betrayed your trust, or he feels like he did. And that's going to get sorted out. I hope that helps, okay? Daniela, thank you so much for the donation, honey. Deal is a message from my DMM, please, 3D and 5D. Well, really, they're all connected, you know. I will say, what does he want to say to you? What does he want to say? You know, it's understand they know exactly what's going on. So when people come in and say, can I have some 3D messages? They know exactly what's going on. It's always there, you know. It's the 3D and 5D are always connected. He's saying, I still love you more than you'll ever know. He knows that. That's not just a 5D thought or fantasy. He knows in his waking life that he loves you more than you'll ever know. So he's saying, I love you. I still love you. And it's more than you'll ever know. Okay? He's saying, I'm going through a spiritual awakening. So he's letting you know he's changing, he's evolving, he's transforming. He's doing what he needs to do to be available for you emotionally and physically. We've got, blessing in disguise. Whatever you're going through right now is a blessing in disguise. And it's so true. The silence helps the journey. The separation is preparation. Rejection is redirection. The delay creates the way. So it's about seeing it in a higher way. Whatever you're going through right now, whatever seems to be an obstacle or a challenge, is a blessing in disguise. It's all part of his spiritual awakening. And you are mirrors to each other, so you're going through an awakening too. So focus on self-love right now. Let's bring in another card for you. What else do you need to know? We've got, throat chakra. So there's going to be communication coming in. So you can cleanse your throat chakra, maybe wear some lapis lazuli, or maybe ask the angels to cleanse your throat chakra. Remember, the chakras are a lot like fans. Okay, imagine a fan that's going around. So when that fan gets clogged up, okay, with psychic debris or negative thoughts or anything else, it doesn't go round properly. You know, imagine a fan that's clogged up with stuff. Okay, imagine, I always see, like, you know, the back of your hairdryer. I mean, you know, I've got an old school hairdryer, but the back of your hairdryer where you have to take the filter out and clean it, you know, because it gets clogged up with stuff. You have to clean your chakras every now and again. You have to cleanse them. And there's no big ritual to it, you know, just asking the angels to come in and cleanse your throat chakra does it. You know, people go into big, you know, things and doing big rituals, and you don't need to. Just when you ask one time, it's done. Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Jesus, thank you for coming in and cleansing my throat chakra right now in this moment. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and so it is. Boom, done. Okay? So if you start coughing or you start bringing mucus up or anything like that, that's what it is. But I feel that the throat chakra has been healed to bring in communication. I hope that helps, okay? Gatsoff, thank you for the donation. Messages from L, please, for L, please, Liz. Hope you still have snow. It didn't snow last night. It's still on the ground outside. I don't know if you can see. Can you see that it's still there, but it's not snowing today. But they have give out snow tomorrow. But I like seeing it when I'm in the house, but it disrupts everything. You know, and I did go out yesterday. I had to I've been selling some things on my wig channel, and I had to go out and post a wig. And I was so cold. I get white finger in the winter. You know, like Raynaud's, I get it in these fingers, and my whole finger like that went numb, completely white for about 20 minutes. It was scaring me so badly. And I was in Costa, and I was having a panic. You know, oh my God, my finger's going to drop off. And I said, Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me. And literally within seconds, the feeling come back. And I thought, why didn't I just call on the angels in the first place instead of panicking? Okay, so I like seeing it, but I'd much rather be in a warm place. For those of you who live in a hot climate, you know, I'm so jealous. It's like, I would love that, you know. That's why I love it in Romania when it's hot. Amazing. So what do we need to know for L right now? So what do we need to know for L? And I have just ordered some heat holder gloves, actually, from, if you're wondering about my white finger. I've just ordered some heat holder gloves from Amazon because I thought, I've got these really warm leather gloves and that didn't even work yesterday. So I thought, so I'm nearly 50 now. So I've got to think, I've got to make sure I'm protecting myself when I'm going out and about. So for you, we've got rose-coloured glasses. So what I'm seeing with this is right now she's still in this love new stage with this new person. She's wearing those rose-coloured glasses. So it's like she's in the honeymoon phase of what's going on with this new person right now. That's what I'm connecting with. So she's got to enjoy where she is and just enjoy what she's doing and being in the moment. So I feel everything's good right now for her. Because she's wearing rose-coloured glasses. Now, that doesn't mean that the glasses are going to come off and everything's going to go wrong. It just means enjoy the journey right now. Enjoy the journey, enjoy the moment, enjoy everything she's doing, focus on love. And I'm seeing rose-coloured glasses like looking at everything from a higher perspective, noticing all the blessings around, feeling grateful for everything, definitely enjoying life. And I feel that's what she's doing. Let's bring in some more guidance for her. What else do we need to know? We've got treat yourself. And again, this is about being kind to herself. We've got Christmas coming up as well. So maybe she wants to buy herself a Christmas gift or, she wants to be good to herself. We got like a cake there as well. Just doing nice things for yourself. I feel that's what she's doing. And also go within. So she recognizes all the answers are within. She can pray about things that she may be stressing over or worrying about, but I feel it's all good, and I'm connecting with her energy. I feel she's in a really good place because she's treating herself very well right now. She's looking after herself. Yeah, we got beauty and attraction. She's feeling good. She's feeling beautiful. She's feeling attractive. So because she's feeling that way, she's attracting all that into her life. So there's good things going on. So there's nothing there that's, suggesting anything's, anything bad's happening because she's in the energy of love. And this isn't just about this person, obviously when we're in the honeymoon phase of a new person, we can feel that way. But I feel it's because she's been working on gratitude and lifting a vibration. And that's why she's experiencing this. This is how I feel today, for example. And it's not because of a person, it's because I've tuned in with the universe. So it's like every day I'm giving it to God and believing and having faith and I'm feeling excited and magical, because I choose that. It's like in the daily angel reading today, I spoke, we always have a choice. No matter how bad things are, what's going on, we can choose to be excited. We can choose to focus on love and all of that. And I feel that's what she's doing. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. My heart is saddened with what's going on with the Maori in New Zealand. I would like a message from my ancestors regarding this. So I'm so sorry for whatever's going on. I do apologise because I don't know. I don't really pay attention to the news or anything like that. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but I'm sending love. Okay, let's bring in a message first of all from above, whomever needs to come through. Hello from the other side. So you're not alone, okay? You're not alone. You're being shown that. If you're seeing zeros, that's why. So it's like you're being reminded that you have support up there, and I will see you again. Okay, so there's someone up there letting you know. I know this isn't connected with what you've asked, but this is something else you need to hear right now, that someone up there is saying, I'll see you again. So it's like reminding you that it's not over. And when we lose people from the other side, I've got another card that's getting my attention. When we lose people, we never lose them at all, okay? And we've got 1,000 years. So I feel this is also connected with things that have happened over the last 1,000 years. It's like another thing that's happening. I feel what I'm connecting with here is your ancestors are reminding you that things happen for a reason, like for history and, for movement, and crazy things happen sometimes. So let's bring in, I want to get an angel message about this. Let's see what I can bring in actually. Yeah, let's bring in this card. So what do your ancestors want to say to you about what's going on in New Zealand? So we've got Serena coming in. What she's saying is, I'm the angel of abundance. You'll receive what you need and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. So because this is kind of the energy of it says you will receive the money that you need and God is in charge of how that will happen. What I feel you need to know is whoever's been affected by what's going on will receive what they need. God has that power to bring in the support. Okay, with God, all things are possible. So what they're showing me in my mind is, and obviously I don't know what's gone on. I don't need to know what's gone on. What they're showing me in my mind is like when there's a natural disaster, for example, it can seem horrendous. It can cause death and chaos and, lots of things. But what it also does is it brings communities together, and it brings in a love and a support system that people may not have experienced without that event happening. Look how people come together when things go wrong. It's like if you go through, like, say, for example, I know this is a silly thing to say, but this is what they're showing me. Imagine you're in a lift, okay, with like 8 people, and the lift breaks, and you're stuck in a lift. Now, they may be strangers when you go in the lift, but by the end of it, you're going to know them people because you'll all come together for the crisis. So I feel what you need to know is people are coming together to deal with whatever it is, and that's also part of it, okay? And they'll be given, people affected with whatever it is that's going on, will be given the resources or the support or whatever it is that they need, because God is in charge of how that will happen. So it really is about having faith that when things happen and we don't understand why, there is a plan to it. And we have to breathe through it and see it in a higher way. And even though it saddens us and there's pain there is a reason why these things happen. I hope that helps. That's the message I need to share with you. Caden, thank you for the donation, honey. And obviously, I will find out what's going on, because, if it hurts you, it hurts me, so I don't want anyone to feel that way. Caden, thank you for the donation. Does Alicia even appreciate me? I feel like I'm being used sometimes. So really what you're saying is I'm looking outside of myself for appreciation. I feel you. So this is a sign you need to love yourself. It's nobody's job to make you happy or to satisfy you or anything like that. It's your own job, okay? And it's harsh to hear that, but it's the truth. Okay, if we're not feeling loved or we're not feeling grateful or we're not feeling appreciated, or we have to give back to the self. So the first thing you need to recognize is you have to complete that within yourself. It's not her job to make you feel better, it's yours, okay? So give to yourself right now all the things you feel you're craving from her. Give it to yourself, fill up your own cup. Do things you enjoy. Start feeling grateful and excited about life and understand that. Okay, because you're saying, I feel like I'm being used. Well, don't put yourself in that position. Okay, it's because you're over giving or over trying, so you need to be filling up your own cup. Take back your power. Okay, anytime you feel that way, observe what you're thinking, because you can take responsibility for what you're going through, because it's nobody else's job to complete you or satisfy you or make you happy. Okay, happiness is an inside job. So if you feel that way, you've got to say, okay, I need to fill me up now. I need to think about me. So let's see what Alicia, and the fact that you're not feeling she appreciates you is a sign that you've got to take your power back, okay? She's saying, I really wonder if you still think about me like I think about you. So she is wondering about you and thinking about you and wondering what you're thinking, okay? And she's saying, our love is written in the stars. So what I'm feeling is that she does feel like you are destined to be together, but I feel she's actually busy with other things. Okay, she may be busy with work or with home or other things that's going on, but she could be going through things in a physical body. I feel she's busy with things or distracted, and she doesn't even realise that you feel that way, okay, because she's focusing on herself. So when she's doing that, it doesn't mean she's being selfish. It means she needs to prioritise herself in that moment. And you need to prioritise yourself in this moment too. So give to yourself. So let's connect with you and what you need to be doing. Okay, what's the message for you? So the message we've got is love one another. So it's about focusing on the love, not the pain or the fear. And loving is more important than hating. We've got in the spotlight. Okay, so this could also be connected with social media. You may be feeling heartbroken in the spotlight. You may feel you're not getting attention. So again, this is about wanting attention when it really is about giving all the love and affection and attention to yourself. Because I feel that she may be doing something on social media. Because I'm struggling to open myself up to you. Okay, so she may be looking for attention herself on social media, or she may be getting attention somewhere on social media, and that may be triggering you. But the message I've got coming through is, give to yourself right now, because you feel like you're not getting the attention that you need or you deserve, so you have to fill up your own cup. If you ever feel that way, it's the angel saying self-love. Self-love makes you feel valued, worthy, respected, because you're giving it to yourself. When you're loving yourself, you don't need love from anybody else. But because your cup is overflowing through the self-love, it's given to you anyway. Okay? How can you expect someone to love you if you're not loving yourself enough? And that's really what's happening. Okay? So start by filling up your own cup, and then those feelings will go away. I hope that helps, okay? Some people say, sometimes the things I say are harsh, but it's only what I'd say to myself. I'm kind of sitting around saying, oh, my twin isn't doing this or that. I've realised, okay, I need to change what I'm doing. Instead of thinking he's got to do this or he needs to do that, because he is doing his work and he's teaching me to work on me. So remember, whatever they are doing, they're actually teaching you to work on you, to work on self-love and fill up your own cup. I know I keep repeating the message, but that's what's coming through. So Moon, thank you for the donation. Any message from my DM and the angels, Liz? So what's the message for you from the angels? What do you need to know? So again, secret love. Well, this keeps coming up today. So what I'm feeling is the masculines are watching the feminines. The masculines are watching the feminines, whether it's online or whether it's in secret somehow, whether they're coming to you in a dream or they could be driving past your house. So there's many, many things going on. So Moon, I feel your masculine is also watching you right now. He may not be speaking his truth. He may not be communicating. And I feel that's because he's making a decision to do that. They give me tooth pain. But I definitely feel he's watching. Okay? And he's saying to you, even if we never meet again, you'll always hold the key to my heart. So again, it's like he knows you're the one. And he's like saying, if we meet again, even if we never meet again, he knows you will. This isn't saying, oh, you're never going to meet again, by the way. What it means is, in his heart, he knows that no matter what happens, no matter what goes on, you'll always be the one. And that's what he's connecting with. Okay? So a very powerful message here. And I feel this is a collective message for everyone watching right now, all 63 of you, including me. Okay? If you are connecting with a special person right now, they are watching you, even if they're not saying it. Okay? Even if they're not communicating. So claim it. Okay? I am. So Varsha, thank you for the donation. GD's current feelings for me and a message for our journey. So what's GD feeling about you right now? And what's the message for your journey? What do you need to know? How's he feeling about you? How's he feeling about you? We've got, I'm sorry for all the pain, of course. So he's feeling regret. He's sorry. He wants to apologise. Yeah, love language, deep conversation. I feel that he wants to come in and have a conversation with you to apologise for the past. Okay, and we've got old footage eject here as well. So it's about forgiveness. When we go over and over the past, the old footage, things that have happened, we just stay stuck in a cycle. We have to eject it out. We have to let it go. So this is about releasing the past. So what they're showing me in this is, and when we keep going round and round about something in our mind, it just causes stress. So imagine you've got like an eject button in your head, and you press eject, and it comes out, like a CD player or a DVD player where it comes out and then you put the CD in. So change the record. Change it, okay? So what I'm really feeling is he wants to make up for the past, and it's so important that you let go of the old footage, let go of what's gone, because things are going to get better. You're going to make more memories together, and he wants to have this deep conversation. And also it's love language. He's going to communicate with the language of love. So it's not just going to be words, it's going to be action. Touching you, looking into your eyes. It's much more than the words that are being said. But ultimately, he's going to apologise to you. Let's see if we've got a timeline for this happening. What have we got? Yeah, the Empress. I haven't got a timeline, but basically this is about you knowing that with you shining that light, it could happen at any time. So you've just got to nurture yourself right now, give back to yourself. Remember that you are the Empress and that you are strong. That's the message. Give me fear. Let go of any fear around the when, because he's already thinking about it right now. I hope that helps, okay? Shiava, thank you for the donation, honey. Shavaya, hi Liz, I'm feeling very emotional. What's up with me? And any message from my DM? What's up with my business? Anything God wants me to know? First of all, surrender. If you're feeling emotional, breathe. Breathe yourself back into the present moment and affirm, I am safe. I am safe and everything is always working out for me. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. All is well in my world. Because when you're feeling emotional, you're operating in, you're allowing your ego to bring thoughts and feelings in. It's okay to feel, don't get me wrong. We come to earth to feel. You know, it's not about repressing your emotions. Allow yourself to feel them. If you need a cry, have a cry. If you need to scream, have a scream. But recognize if there's stress and anxiety there, it's because you're not operating in the here and now. So you breathe yourself back into the present moment, and then you realize you're safe. Nothing wrong with being emotional. You know, and when I'm watching things, sometimes something will really hit me in the feels and I'll have a little cry and then I'll be fine, like a 2-minute cry. Or sometimes we just need to release our emotion. So, transformative love. So there's nothing wrong with you saying, what's up with me? It's the fact that you are transforming through this love. That you are transforming, you're becoming more sensitive. You are a feeling being. So, because you're sensitive to that energy, you will have emotion. You will have these feelings coming up. There's nothing wrong with this at all. Okay? And also, he's feeling possessive towards you. He knows that you're his, mine. So you may be connecting with that as well. Okay, so you're saying, what's the message from him? He's saying, you're mine. I want to possess you. And that isn't to like, you're my possession, like controlling. It's more, I don't want you with anyone else. And again, look at this. I'm so sorry for all the pain I've caused you. These cards are repeating today. Okay, I'm going to bring another deck in here. So he's saying, I'm sorry for the past and all the pain I've caused you. Let's just stop pretending we're friends. So I feel what he's really saying is, I want more than friendship with you. I want to show that to you. I want to come forward. So what he's saying, you're mine. Okay, even if he comes forward in a friendly way or it just seems to be friends, he's saying, can we stop pretending we're just friends now? Because you'll never just be friends. And that's the thing as well, even if you say, right, we'll just be friends then, it doesn't work because the feelings are always there. But the message you need to know is you're transforming right now through this love, okay? So what's up with your business? Anything God wants you to know? There's abundance coming in. It may not be showing up just yet, but it will be. There's going to be a big shift for you between December and April. So the abundance you seek in business is coming in. So if you think something's up with your business, it will be. But I feel you're saying, what's up with me? What's going on with these? And the angel's saying there's nothing wrong. It's just that the abundance is on the way. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Saranga, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, how much time will it take for them to commit to me for marriage and realise they were in this connection? As long as it takes. If you're wanting it to move forward, it's a sign you need to surrender. Okay, it usually happens when you're okay with the when. Okay, so it's not about timelines, the guidelines. It's about being okay with where you are right now. So first of all, what the angels want you to do is visualise your dreams into reality. So they're saying just visualise what you want. Okay, visualise, think about the future the way you want it to be. Don't worry about how or when, just know it will. So you're saying you want a commitment with marriage. So just visualise being, having the wedding together or being married, or just visualise those things and let go of the attachment to it. Okay, affirm, I'm in a wonderful, loving, committed relationship. Okay, don't put your person's name on the end because your ego will say, no, you're not. Or start bringing up all the questions. When you say, I'm in a wonderful, loving, committed relationship, there's no attachment. Okay, so you're able to visualize that then and breathe and believe in that. If you say, I'm in a wonderful, loving, committed relationship with John, the angels say, you're not with John, though. John's doing this and John's doing that. And, you see what I mean? So just visualize it the way you want it to be. And the angels say, choose another path. It feels like what your person needs to do is to choose another path. That's all. So it takes time. So it's about divine timing. It's about alignment. It's about having faith in what will be. So let's see what, and understanding you can't control this. I need this to happen now doesn't work. Why? Because it's unconditional love. Yeah, your person saying, I'm facing my darkness right now, so that I can choose another path, okay, wherever that card's gone. So I can choose another path. The path leads to you, all paths lead to you. So what you need to do is be the illumination, be the light, and just understand that it will happen at the right time. He's already realising about this connection, he already has. So like he's saying, if you think I don't know, think again. I'm further ahead than you think I am. I'm already facing my darkness. He's already doing what he needs to do. I mean, I can see if I can get a timeline in for you, but I feel it's more about you surrendering. The angels are saying to you, yeah, you've got to understand that if he's acting indifferent or like he doesn't care, it's illusion. Okay, he's going through a dark night of the soul right now. So this is also about you focusing on the good stuff. Instead of being frustrated or needing things now, fill up your own cup. And understand nobody can ever take it from you. This is the theft card, okay? It's about you knowing nobody can take your place and nobody can take anything from you. You're not going to miss out on this love. And your person will take action at the right time because their heart is loyal to you, okay? And they're going to become the leader. So it's understanding that it's part of your person's journey to take the lead in this connection. I am getting a timeline of July just gone to March, okay? And the message here as well is connect with them in the 5D. Okay, work on the inner union because that creates the outer union. Your person knows you make a good team. Okay, and you're going to be a great team when you're married and together. So I do feel these things are coming in, but it's under divine timing. You can't force or rush that. You know, I read a comment. It wasn't on it. It was on someone else's channel. I was watching something the other day, and in the comments, someone had put he's got to be with me by, I think it was like the 24th of December. It was like a specific date around Christmas. He's got to be with me by that day or that's it, it's over for good. And you can't put demands down like that. You know, that person won't have that occurring in that timeline because that person is demanding. Does that make sense? So we can't do that. It's unconditional love. Love does not demand its own way. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love does not hold any record of wrongs. You can't force love, but you can manifest and visualize it with love and knowing that what's meant for you is for you. I hope that helps, okay? Mayra, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, any message from Travis? Thank you. So I'm sending you lots of love and a big thank you to everyone who's here today. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. I have been live every day this week. If I'm not live tomorrow, I'll be live Friday. Because remember, I have got to record videos as well and I'm doing personal readings, so it's fitting everything in. So what your person is saying to you is, Travis is saying, I've always loved you and I always will. So he's saying, of course I love you, I always have, and I always will. So it's about knowing that regardless of the circumstance. He's saying this is the real deal. And he's going to give you a ring at some point in your future. So this is moving towards marriage, okay, engagement. So what he's saying is, and I feel the word engagement is coming through because he wants to engage with you. But when he thinks about you, he's saying you are the real deal for me. You're the one I intend to be with for the rest of my life. And I'm going to give you a ring to prove this love because it's always been you. I've always loved you and always will. And I feel he's going to say that when you get married. I feel that's going to be what is said. You know, the vows, you know, when you say your vows, I feel he's going to tell everyone that, whether it's at the ceremony or after, you know, like a speech, or I've got a speech coming through here. I just want to curl up in a corner and forget about the world. So he's going through stuff right now. He's in a bit of a dark place. So wherever he is, he needs your light and your love in the 5D. Okay, I feel, there we go. Okay, so I feel that send him some love right now through your higher self, okay? Yeah, because I feel he doesn't like being back and forth. He doesn't want to be back and forth. I feel could be back and forth in a situation. There could be something needs to end. And he's back and forth in his head about it. So this could be something karmic going on. But you have to remember as well that you can't miss out on what's meant for you. So in this deck, the Seven of Swords is about theft. And it's about knowing that nobody can take your place. And that's what you need to know. That nobody can replace you or take your place in his heart and his life. And he knows that. And he's letting you know. He's like he's saying, I don't want to be back and forth anymore. I just want to curl up and forget the world. So he's struggling to face things, but he is doing it. Okay? I hope that helps. Last night as well, obviously there's many decks of cards I've created myself. And there's many decks I've actually got half done. But I need to like boot some time off and make, because I've got like 7 decks of cards. And probably more than that. I've got 7 decks of cards on my phone that I'm in the process of making. But last night they guided me to another tarot deck to make. And I started it last night. I've nearly completed the major arcana. So I'm going to be having there's going to be another tarot deck coming through as well soon. So if you love my decks of cards, there's more coming out in 2025. I just want to let you know that as well. Esmeralda, thank you for the donation. My twin's mad at me for no reason. He's not mad at you. He's mad at himself. He's projecting out what he's going through inside. Don't take it personally. This is your lesson right now. A message from him. The message is from the angels, don't take it personally. He's not mad at you. He's mad at himself. And he's taking it out on you because hurt people. And he's projecting his pain. Okay, he's not mad at you at all. He's saying, I know we are still deeply connected. So no matter what's going on, he feels that deep connection. He's not mad at you. Okay. he's saying he's having fantasies. He's frustrated with himself. He's frustrated with his life. He's having fantasies about you. He's thinking, why aren't I with this person? Why? And he's going through all these feelings about it. So he knows you're connected. He's having fantasies about being with you. He's saying, you're my phantom lover. And that frustrates him because he wants you in the physical full time. So what he's letting you know is right now he's thinking about you and fantasizing about you no matter what. So he hasn't forgotten you, or he's not mad at you. You've got to breathe through it. It's nothing you've done. No point going over it thinking, if only I'd said this or done this and things would be different. And because it's nothing actually to do with you at all. It's about himself. You are a blessing in his life. He sees you like a dream come true. You're the wish card for him, the wish fulfillment. And yeah, you've got 2 nines here, very powerful. You've got 9 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles. This is about spiritual growth. It's all happening for spiritual growth. He's going through a learning right now, so are you. You're learning to not take it personally, to breathe, to rise above what's going on. Find comfort right now within your own self. Okay, so 9 of Pentacles is someone who's very confident in themselves, independent, self-assured. You know yourself. He's looking at you and he's thinking, you're everything I want to be. You know, and this could be because you're being authentic about yourself, or you're, you know, living life your way, and he may be hiding certain things about himself. Or it's like you inspire him. You're triggering his demons in a way to be authentic and to show the world who he really is. So you've done nothing wrong at all. You're doing what you're meant to be doing as his divine counterpart. So this is a huge sign here that you just have to keep being you. Because that's what to turn to. When these things happen and they go within, whatever they do, the best thing to do is not do anything. Just go within and work on self-love and give back to you. And he'll soon come running back. Okay, because you're his wish fulfillment, you're his dream come true. And that's what he's struggling with right now, because he's not actually feeling good enough for you. He wants to be more like you, and that's what you're inspiring him to do. I hope that helps, okay? Kylie, thank you for the donation. Any guidance for Brian? We've just met. He said, I feel so guilty about what I've done to you. I hope you can forgive me one day. So he wants you to know that he still feels guilty about certain things that have happened, and he needs to forgive himself. I'm not surprised this card's come up, because one of the readings I've channeled, okay, for next week is about them releasing guilt. Okay, so no matter what's happened between you, you know, what's happened with this meet-up or anything like that, he feels guilty about things. You know, and he's still feeling that guilt. He needs to forgive himself for certain things. So what's the message? The message coming through is shadow work and smudge. So that's why we've got these cards coming up, because this is about forgiveness, letting go of the past. So I still feel he's doing shadow work right now to release guilt around what's happened between you or what's gone on in his life. And the smudge energy is about cleansing. You know, we think about smudge, we think about sage, we think about clearing space and all of that. So, and getting rid of negativity. So I feel it's like he's trying to apologise or let you know he wants to make up for the past, and he feels guilty about it. And this is about a new beginning, like a fresh start. So I feel this, whatever you're going through with him, it's like a fresh start is coming in. And this shadow work he's doing is about his soul growth. So it can be connected with you. It can be connected about other things to do with the past, things to do with childhood and, you know, wounds he's cleansing. And it may assist you right now to smudge yourself, you know, get some sage and, you know, do a cleansing. You could do a cleansing on your space, or you could do a cleansing on yourself. You know, what I tend to do, instead of using sage, because personally I don't like the smell. Okay, I don't like the smell at all. I don't like the smell of Palo Santo either. So what I do instead is ask the angels to cleanse me when I'm in water. That was because of my Cancerian, my water sign. But I prefer to do my cleansings with water. And it's just as powerful and effective. So imagine you're in a shower, okay, you're in the shower, and you can imagine yourself as well. You haven't got to go and have a shower, but you can visualize it as well. That's just as powerful. But for anyone who wants to cleanse themselves and you don't want to use sage or anything like that, you know, go in a shower and call on the angels, especially Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael, to cleanse you of any psychic attack or anything that's negative that you may have absorbed into your aura or your energy field. And then you feel it just cleansing it all away. And it does it the same way. So you don't have to use sage or anything like that. You know, you can cleanse yourself however you want to. You can cleanse yourself by going in nature when it's windy and you feel the wind blowing everything away. Or there's many ways you can cleanse yourself. Okay, there's not just one way, there's many. So it's whatever works for you. But I feel that's also what needs to happen because I feel a fresh start coming in. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia, thank you for the donation for Yara there. She would like a message for her. Let's find Yara. I think she just, let's see if she's put anything specific in here. Any message, just any messages then. So thank you for that, Natalia. Thank you for writing it in the donation as well. So what do we need to know for Yara today? What's the message coming through? The message coming through for you is stars are aligning for you. There's going to be a favourable outcome. So whenever you're thinking about right now, whether it's about love, whether it's about work, whether it's about money or anything, there's going to be a favourable outcome. This is a bit like the Knight of Pentacles coming out in the tarot. So it's saying, yes, there's going to be a favourable outcome. The stars are aligning for you. So whatever you want right now, the universe is on it. It's like the Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning in your favour. Okay, so I feel like you've maybe got a specific thing you're thinking about. That's the answer to that, okay? Let's get another message coming in. We've got expand your consciousness. So things are changing and shifting. You're seeing things differently. You're also changing your perception, which turns everything around. And you look at this, balance your chakras. I've just spoke about cleansing. And, you know, we've been speaking about the sacral chakra, the heart chakra. You know, I've connected today as well with the crown chakra and the third eye. You may be feeling that too. So I definitely feel it's about balancing your energy. I feel this is also what your twin is going through, seeing things in a higher way right now, because the stars are aligning to bring everything in for you. I hope that helps, okay? CC Lynn, thank you for the donation. How does my love feel today? Have a nice day. You have a nice day too. What is the sun shining today? But they give out snow and darkness tomorrow. So the message coming through is, I feel so lost without you in my life. So he's missing you. He feels that void without you. So he does recognise that you belong together and things aren't right in his world when you're not there. And that's what you have to remember. They feel that void all the time, okay? You are the first person I think of when I wake up and the last person I think of before I fall asleep. So he's saying you're on my mind all the time. I feel lost without you in my life and I know I need to make a change. So what else is going on? What else is going on? Yeah, this card keeps coming out, okay? So we've got the theft card. Now, again, you know, the Seven of Swords is an energy of back and forth. You know, a lot of people say this is an energy of, like, deceit and all of that. But it's like the back and forth. Your person doesn't want to be back and forth. They want to be all in with you. I'm not saying the back and forth like coming and going, but the back and forth in the mind. They're not making a decision or they're not following through on that decision. And he is also afraid that you're going to move on. And he's going to be robbed of that chance with you. So that's what he knows he needs to deal with. And you may feel that, you know, this may still be what you're releasing, you know, because you may feel like someone robbed him from you or, you know, someone took what was yours and all that. We have to forgive. So I feel there's a big message about forgiveness and I feel Mary Magdalene is going to help with that. But I definitely feel you're being guided to know that you are safe. And I feel it's like he's saying to you, you know, I feel lost without you. I'm finding my way. I hope that helps, okay? Kylie, your donation was not missed. I've answered your question. You just need to go back in the chat, okay? It's not my fault if people don't see when I'm doing the reading. I've already done it, okay? Maria, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. Good morning. Good morning to you, honey. I have so much fear. So fear is not in the present moment. So first of all, you said I have so much fear, confusion, insecurity. So you need to breathe yourself back into the present moment, okay? I have so much fear, confusion, insecurity about leaving my marriage, or even if things with my twin will be okay. Any guidance from heaven and what are Esther's thoughts and feelings? Well, first of all, you're not leaving your marriage to be with your twin. Okay? You're leaving your marriage to be free. You're leaving your marriage because it's the right thing to do. That's the first thing to remember. Because if you leave your marriage to be with your twin, then it puts a condition on it. You know, and it's not the right thing to do anyway. You've got to think, right, I know I'm not meant to be in my marriage. It's not serving me. It's not where I want to be, no matter what the outcome is of me and my twin. And that will reassure you you're doing the right thing. And then you're not thinking, well, what if I, because the ego will say, what if I leave and then my twin doesn't want me or it doesn't work out? And you have to let go of those fears, okay? Because you're leaving your marriage because it's not serving you, not because of your twin. Obviously, it will lead to you being with your twin, but it's about recognizing that should never be the reason you leave. You've got to do it for yourself. And think how much, your twin would feel bad as well, thinking, oh, you're leaving that for me. Okay, it should never be a condition in that way. And I know you know that. I'm not making you aware of anything you don't know. So I feel what you're worried about is the what ifs of the future. And you've got to breathe yourself back into the now, because the ego will drive you crazy. So first of all, you know that you want to leave your marriage. You know it's the right thing to do. The insecurity comes up because you're thinking, will I be okay? Will everyone be okay? Am I going to be okay in the future? Will I have what I need? And all the questions that come up with it. So breathe yourself back into now and affirm that you are safe and you're protected. If you're doing what you know is right in your heart, you'll be provided for. You'll be protected. You'll be watched over. You'll be guided what to do. You'll be taken care of. Okay? And you need time to heal from that marriage anyway. You need time to heal. You don't just jump straight in with your twin flame. You have to have healing time. So it's about knowing that, when people jump in from one thing to another, they haven't healed anything. So it's also knowing you've got to give yourself time to grieve the marriage. Even if the marriage hasn't worked out, it's not what you want. You've still got to give yourself time to grieve it, because you spent a lot of time in that. And, you've got to still grieve that. Otherwise, you don't heal and you repress energy, and then it causes problems later down the line. So I know that, okay? And let's see what your twin is going through. Yeah, I feel like an idiot for messing this up. So he does feel like he's messed certain things up. And he's saying, I ran away from you because I got overwhelmed. So he gets overwhelmed by his feelings sometimes. That's all it is. And then he feels like he's messing things up and he feels like an idiot. So he's saying, I do get overwhelmed with my feelings, and you're feeling overwhelmed as well because you're picking up on what he's feeling. So remember, you are both feeling each other in that way. You are feeling what he's feeling what you're feeling. So if you're feeling confused as well, he's feeling that way. So this is knowing that, Cloud 9 is the wish card. It's like knowing that your dreams are going to come true. It's about putting your faith in God. It's about knowing that everything you dream about is what you both want. And I feel that when he connects with you, he's on Cloud 9. So there is things that he's dealing with himself because he's feeling overwhelmed and he feels like he's messing things up. But you may feel that way too. And they're giving me fear. It's about trusting that you'll end up where you're meant to be. So the message I need to give to you is, don't leave for your twin. Leave for yourself. And that's what you're dealing with right now. And that's how you'll know you'll be okay. So I'm going to pull you one more card. Okay, so message coming through for you is you've got Ray saying yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind and spiritual growth right now. So you may just need to channel what you're feeling into a physical exercise, or going for a walk, or having a scream, or you've got to get it out to you in some way. And look at this victory. Victory, your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. So there's victory there. So you're being shown that whatever you do, you'll be successful. It will work out. It will be okay. But I feel that because you've got all this stress in the mind right now, channel it somehow. Get it out of your body through yoga, exercise, go for a run, a walk, whatever you do. I hope that helps, okay? I am infinite potential. Great name. Thank you for the donation, honey. Angel message regarding my current circumstances. What's the message, okay? 2 cards. The first message is Rochelle. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. So as long as you follow your heart and what you're guided to do inside for your intuition, you'll end up where you're meant to be. And it will bring in success and prosperity. And also you've got Angel here saying you are a light worker. God never gives you, this is coming through intuitive, God never gives you anything you can't handle. Okay, you can do it. So God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. So you've got a mission here, like we all have, but you've got a mission here to help the world in some way. And I feel that's going to bring in prosperity. So if you're thinking about making any changes, these could be work changes or changes within your life, it's happening for the right reasons. We can go through things as well, like losing people. We can lose certain people. Like, I'm not talking about a twin. I'm talking about like friends and family. It's also we can evolve and grow. And we've got available. So I feel this is about making yourself available to what you want. And this is like Marilyn Monroe in this card. It's about confidence. Believing in yourself. Trusting in yourself. Knowing that when you're available, you shine. And I feel this can also be on social media. So you maybe people having access to you, or you being available online, because it's like she's in front of the camera there, or she's showing herself off in some way. So I feel that something could be happening where you're being guided. This is what I'm guided to share with you. Whatever your circumstances are, whatever you're asking about, the angels want you to know you're a light worker and that you're here to help the world. And you may be doing that on a platform or on social media or out in the open in some way, and you're going to be available to do that, and it's going to bring in success. And obviously it's an I am infinite potential, and you are, you are, and that's what the angels are getting across to you. So for example, if you're asking about love, but I don't feel that's the message I need to give to you, but if you are, just make sure you're available by being confident and being your best self and being you, and that's what's going to attract everything in. I hope that helps, okay? I've got a bit of a stuffy nose. I don't know why, like it's sinuses when I'm channeling stuff. Let me have a bit of this. Okay. So we got Raluca. Says, hi Liz, can I have a message from my DM and a message from my spirit? Thank you for the donation. What does your masculine want you to know? I know that we are still deeply connected. That's what he wants to say to you, okay? I know that we are deeply connected. I feel like an idiot for messing this up. This card keeps coming out over and over. So when that happens during a live, because I'm answering specific people, this is like collective energy coming through. So they feel right now, all the masculines feel, or your person feels, whoever's watching this, like they're messing things up. And they know that you're still deeply connected, and they want to deal with that, okay? So, Raluca, your twin is apologising for messing things up and saying to you, I'm daydreaming about you, it's my favourite pastime, okay? So there's definitely this, I need to sort it out, I need to make it right, I'm thinking about you constantly, we're deeply connected, I can't stop having visions about you and fantasies about you. So your person is constantly in their head, yeah? Intuitive, dreamer, compassionate. Pisces energy, okay? So this is an energy of going deep within. And this is the energy between now and the 20th of March. So I definitely feel that the feelings he has for you are only going to get deeper. They're only going to get deeper and deeper. They're getting deeper and deeper moving forward, okay? And the angels are by your side. You're saying here, what's the message from spirit? Well, you're being reminded that you have angels around you, that you are protected, that there's no need to worry or fear. You may see feathers, you may see 444. And also, the angels are helping you to heal your pain. You're not alone when you're going through things. So we all go through pain, whether it's emotional pain or physical pain, psychological pain, but we grow through that pain. Just like that song says, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and it's true. So the pain you're going through will heal because the angels are with you and you're not alone. And what you've been shown here is your person is thinking about you. You are constantly on their mind. They are dreaming about you. And you've been asked to have compassion because he feels like he's messed things up. And he feels like an idiot. And sometimes when they feel that way, it can keep them away because they don't want to be like a fool, So let's bring in an angel message for you as well. The card jumping out for you is, we've got Adriana saying, you're being led where you're meant to be, okay? So Adriana is saying, I'm leading you towards the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps that I'm communicating through your intuition, thoughts and dreams. So again, we've got intuition, thoughts and dreams. When we add that with the Pisces energy, intuition, dreams and compassion. So I feel you're mirroring each other in that way. And there's an ascension happening here as well. So you may be going through physical things too. So really what you're being guided to know is you're being prepared for the next steps. I hope that helps, okay? Things are revving up as well. Next door, going out in the car, and I can hear the revving up of the car. Something's coming. We've got Suresh, thank you for the donation. Suresh says, hi Liz, can I please get messages from HM today? So what does HM want to say to you today? So you are all I can think about. So you're on his mind. You're all I can think about, he's saying to you. I'm thinking about you constantly. What else do you need to know? We've got fire in my soul. So you inspire him. You're saying, you inspire me. You give me fire in my soul. You make me want to be a better person. I'm passionate about you, I desire you, I want you, I can't stop thinking about you. You know, you're everything to me. And I feel that you create a fire in him that he's never felt. And you make him feel like he can do anything. You know, that's what the Divine Feminine does for the Divine Masculine. And the card that's on the floor here, yeah, it's hard for him to reach out right now, though, because that was painful for me to pick it up. Okay? The message is, enjoy the little things. So enjoy the little things you're doing today, or enjoy where you are, you know, in your day. Just be at peace with where you are. Because things are going to shift forward at the right time. Weave your magic into this situation. Focus on gratitude. And I do feel there's a lot of thinking going on because you've got nostalgia. So he is thinking about the past and going over things in his mind. And he's saying, you're all I can think about. So just be grateful for everything today because you create that fire in his soul. I hope that helps, okay? Just so you know, guys, as well, I've lost chat on my phone. So my chat's froze on my phone. And obviously, I hopefully... Oh, hang on. Let me just see what's going on here. Oh, I'm nearly at the top of the chat, okay? Victor, can you let me know why that donation's been deleted, please? I didn't even know you were here because I haven't seen you in the chat. Oh, you are there, okay? So can you let me know why that's been deleted, please, Victor? Sorry, Anne. I didn't time out you. So, well, you did, but you didn't mean to, okay? So, Anne, you've been timed out by accident. Don't worry, I can see your question, okay? So I'll answer you in a minute. So I've got Infinity, I've got Saranga, Infinity, and I've got Anne. So moderators, if you can just be very careful, please, when you're timing people out. You know, it's really frustrating when donations get deleted. It's supposed to be another bit. Yeah, so just be a bit careful, Victor, you know. I know obviously you're at work as well when you're doing that, and I appreciate everything you do, but you know, if you can just be a bit careful. So this is the order I'm doing the next questions in. I'm doing Saranga, then I'm doing Infinity, then I'm doing Anne, okay, and then I'm doing whoever else I'm guided to. So I just wanted to see where I was in the chat because I've lost my chat on my phone. So, okay, so Saranga says, thank you for the donation. His name is Kashif and he has been teasing me by being on matrimony app and finding a match for himself. I feel scared he'll find someone, just fear. So you're in fear, you've got to release that fear. Okay, and it's about you not feeling good enough, you're not feeling worthy. It's about self-love because you're thinking there's someone better for him than you. So you've got to be your best version. So just, you know, you're putting too much attention to it right now where you're allowing him to affect you. If he's teasing you in that way, he's got issues. He's trying to get a reaction from you. And he needs to heal that himself. Really, it's because he doesn't feel good enough for you. Okay, understand that, you know, that it's like he's needing an ego boost in some way. So breathe yourself back into the now and understand if he's playing those kind of games with you, he's not in the right energy for you. Because you have to understand that you are beautiful and perfect just as you are. You don't need to compete with anybody. Okay? And if he thinks he can find a better match for himself, let him go and try. He won't. Okay? It's about you believing in yourself. So the angels want you to breathe yourself into the moment and affirm, I am beautiful. I am magical. I am strong. I am independent. I am secure within myself. I'm exactly who I am meant to be. Okay? Do that. And he'll realise what he's missing. I feel he's actually feeling unworthy of you. So, yeah, lovingly release the past. Let this go with love right now. Whatever he's done, it's in the past. This moment is what matters. So affirm, I lovingly release the past. And I pay my own bills. What you have to understand, what this is trying to say to you is, you are an independent person. You pay your own bills. You do your own thing. He would be lucky to have you. Okay? So understand that. Understand your own worth right now. Instead of thinking, oh, there is someone better for him. Or if you fully believe this is your person, then you have to trust that. Okay? But if he's been that way, you work on you. He's saying to you, you're all I can think about. I'm sorry I betrayed your trust. So he's feeling bad about it already. Okay? Because he feels like he's betrayed your trust. And he's saying, you're all I can think about. So it doesn't matter who he finds on this app or whatever, you're all he can think about. So you have to start believing in yourself. This is coming up so you can work on your own self-worth. I hope that helps, okay? Infinity, thank you for the donation. Infinity, let's find your question, honey. Where are you? Infinity. Put thanks, Liz. Infinity, I can't find your question. That's why I say always put your question in with the donation because I can't find it, okay? Where's your question, Infinity? Oh, there you are. Okay, I've got you, okay. Message from my guides, feelings of RC for me. So how is RC feeling for you, first of all? How is RC feeling, first of all? How is RC feeling? Okay, I want clear card. But you telling me to use a different deck here. So how is RC feeling? What's going on with RC? I wonder if you think about me as much as I think about you. So he's definitely thinking about you, and he's wondering if you're thinking about it. And this always happens just before communication comes in. He's curious. He's saying, you'll always hold the key to my heart even if we never meet again. Well, he definitely wants to meet you. He's saying, step by step, I'm becoming the person you deserve. So it's like he's saying, I'm not quite ready yet to be with you because I'm still becoming that person. But you will always hold the key to my heart. And I am thinking about you. So I do feel there's going to be a movement coming in soon if there hasn't already, okay? What else do you need to know about this? Yeah, the High Priestess, the Angel of Power. So the angels are saying to you, you have power. You are a strong, independent person. Connect with your intuition, you know your own truth. And you'll feel the power of the love. You'll feel the power of your connection. And you'll feel the power that you have with your own self. So the High Priestess is someone very switched on, you know, someone very tuned in, someone very connected. They give me the word intellectual because I feel you've got a really clever mind. And that is also very impressive and exciting towards this person. So it's all, this person is inspired by you, and this person is turned on by more than just your body. Okay, this is about the person you are and the conversations you have. So find your freedom right now and maybe do some sound healing. Okay, so you may be a sound healer. This may be what you were guided to do. You may not be aware of that, but it may be very cleansing. So using singing bowls. You know, our soul sister Laura Marto does that. So when you see her in the chat, you may want to ask her about that. But, you know, or listening to music can be very healing. Sound, you know, certain sounds you hear can be healing. And I feel you may receive a message through something you hear. So obviously you're having a reading, you're receiving messages in that way. But you're enjoying your freedom right now because he's finding his freedom. So he's finding his way to you. Okay? And remember, everything that's happening to you is happening for you to grow you. And this is a big sign about your psychic intuition. So trust in yourself. You have inner power. The angels want you to be aware of that power. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? So Anne says, thank you for the donation, Anne. Frank, just bear with me. Let me just see what's happening in the chat. Yes, I have singing bowls at home. I'm drawn to singing bowls at home. I'm drawn. There you go. Okay, so definitely something to do with singing bowls. So Anne says, Frank wrote to me yesterday that he missed me. Trust in that, okay? I wrote that I missed him too. May I get a message and advice? Thank you, Liz. So what's the message coming through? What's the angel guidance, first of all? Yvonne saying you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. So first of all, this is showing you have a spirit animal around you. And you're being guided through animal signs. That's what I'm connecting with. You may have pets. You may have pets in heaven who are coming through to reassure and comfort you that you are safe through all as well. But I feel what you need to know today is that you have an animal guiding you. Now, I'm looking for my animal deck. Here we go. So I want to see which animal is coming in around you, okay? We've got, there's a renewal coming in. So you've got this powerful raccoon coming in as a symbol of what's coming because the miracles are coming as well. So the message, this is why this cards come up because they guided me to use this deck, okay? So the message is, there's always a chance to begin again. Every new day opens fresh doors, rise and shine. So it's reminding you to be grateful every day, to wake up excited about the doors that can open for you on this day because there's a renewal. And also with God, all things are possible. So instead of doubting where this is going or what's happening, know that great things are taking place. And great things are happening in your connection. So trust in God's plan for your life because something big and special is about to take place. So the miracle is coming in with this bee, that there's going to be a renewal. So this is another big sign, okay, about the rebirth of the connection with you. But it's also about his new beginning. Because he's going to be reborn when he gets divorced. It's going to be a fresh start for him too. So there's a renewal coming in. And I'm feeling this coming in around Easter time. Okay, so there's blessings ahead. This is a good message for you. So let's bring in a message from him to you. So what's going on? Oh, thank you, Karina. Just a donation. Thank you so much, honey. Means so much there. So the message he wants to say to you today is, I've never met anyone like you before. And this is why you're special. This is why you have to believe in yourself. And I say this to everyone watching. I've just done a message there for Saranga, who said, I feel scared he'll find someone else. And, this is really a message for everyone to know that you are unique. There's nobody like you. They can think they can meet somebody else, but they won't. Nobody will ever be you because you are irreplaceable. So what your twin is saying is, I've never met anyone like you before. Your kindness, your sweetness, the way you open your heart to me is both endearing and frightening. And he wants to open his heart to you in the same way. Okay, so let me bring in another little love note for you here. He's saying, I see you in my dreams, and I know in my heart that we will be together again. So you are going to be together again. When, he means actually meeting up, but he means being together in a relationship, because he knows you've had lives together before, and you know that too. And he's seen that in his dreams. So even when he's not with you, he's seen you in his dreams. It's a very powerful message, Let me bring one more card in. Yeah, this is blooming. Same card, really, as the renewal card. Potential. Love potential. It's growing, it's blooming. That's like the renewal card. So I'm definitely feeling energy of shifting, moving into spring. So I feel in the new year, moving towards Easter is when there's going to be a big shift. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation, honey. And Karina, thank you for the donation. For Jacinta. So let's connect with Jacinta. Where is she? There she is. Hi, Liz. Is P experiencing pressure to get married? What's going on with him right now in the 3D? Well, whatever he's experiencing, he's going through for growth purposes to wake up. So understand that he is protected. Now, what I'm connecting with here is there may be many, many questions you have that you can answer yourself through using a pendulum. So let me know in the chat, okay, because I can see where I am. Have you got a pendulum right now? Okay. If not, the angel's saying, why not? Because all these questions you can reassure yourself about by using a pendulum. There's nothing wrong with using a pendulum, okay? A pendulum responds to your voice. You command it. And you can use a pendulum like this. I've got pendulums in all the rooms in my house. I don't have a pendulum. This is a sign to get one, okay? Or I have pendulums in every room in my house, apart from the kitchen and the bathroom. You can use your necklace, okay? If you've got a neck, you use anything as a pendulum. So, for example, okay, let me take this off. I can buy one right now. There you go. Here we go. Here's my necklace, okay? Can you give me a yes, please, angels? It's already working. See it going round? Okay, it doesn't work the same because obviously it's a necklace, and it's because of the type of necklace it is. But that's a yes, okay? Can you give me a no, please? Can you give me a no? See how it stopped there? And it's starting to kind of go that way. So, for example, I'm not saying you don't know how to use a pendulum, but I'm kind of showing you. I can't even get my necklace back on now. There we go. So like with your pendulum, for me, it goes round for a yes, and it goes that way for a no, and it goes side to side for a don't know. Okay, so can you show me a yes, please? Okay, see how it's starting to go round. And before anyone says, no, I'm not making it do that, it does it by itself, okay? There's a yes, okay? Can you show me a no, please? I can already feel it stopping. See, it's starting to go that way. Okay, can you show me a don't know, please? You have to be very strong with the way you speak to your pendulum. See how it's going that way? Okay, that's how my pendulum works. Now, your pendulum may work differently. It may go a different direction for you for a yes, no, or a don't know, but you'll get used to it. Now, what I feel is that card's come through because the angel's saying anything you worry about, you can talk to a pendulum about. It's just like using your cards. No, it's not, Solanda, whatever. Believe what you want, mate, okay? So you can use a deck of cards the same way, but I feel you're being guided to use a pendulum for this reason, because anytime you go into panic, or anytime you go into worry, or anytime you go into stress, you can pick up your pendulum. The reason I've got a pendulum in every room in my house is because I go through so many physical symptoms, because I'm channeling them all the time. So for example, I'll start having heart palpitations. So I pick up my pendulum and say, Archangel Raphael, thank you for being with me. Am I okay? And I get the yes, and then I calm down, okay? Or I go through a pain in the stomach, and I'm channeling something. So it really does work, okay? And you've got transformative love. So what I'm really connecting with here is, because you're saying, is he feeling pressure to get married? What's going on with him? He's transforming. And he's transforming through the things he's going through. So if he is feeling pressure to get married, Okay, it's helping him to transform. It's helping him to speak up for himself. It's helping him to, set boundaries down. It's helping him to know what he wants, so that he's transforming through your love, and you're transforming through this love too. He's becoming the butterfly. He's starting to become the leader of his life. So he's in a transformation period. Okay, that's what you need to know. But I feel that you need to get a pendulum, because it will assist you with anything you panic about. And you get your answers in that way. And they give me fear. So anytime you go into fear, use your pendulum. I hope that helps. And use a crystal you love. I've got citrine, because I love citrine. But I've got an amethyst one in the living room. I've got like a chakra one in the bedroom. So it's whatever you like, really. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Saranga has donated again. Thank you for that. Hey, Brody, sending you lots of love. You're awesome too. Saranga says, my sister Swati has gone through 4 IVF cycles and aborted the baby as they want a boy child. Total 6 abortions. How will she heal and get out of this? Well, she's got to do what's right for her at the end of the day. I'm not going to speak about abortion or anything like that, because everyone's got their own opinions about it. But, this is something she's going through for learning and growth. I really don't want to comment about my opinions on abortion or anything like that here, but what's meant for her will be for her. So what she's doing really is stopping God's plan. Okay, and God has a plan. Obviously, if they want a boy child, and they've got to understand, she's trying to control something that is under God's command. That's the message I'm sharing, okay? So the way she gets out of the cycle is by stopping trying to control things and recognizing how important and beautiful life is. Okay, and that's about something she needs to deal with herself, okay? So, but I feel that the message is, it's that God's way is showing her that she can't control God's plan. That's the message I need to give out, okay? So I'm not using cards for that, because that's something coming through directly from the angels there. We've got Kritka says, I like your necklace and rings, it's beautiful. Thank you so much, honey. Why says, I love all your messages, Liz. Thank you, honey. Let's see, get a message for you. Okay, I have seen you in the chat, by the way. I'm so sorry that I haven't been able to answer everyone. It's just, you've got to understand, you have limited time to come on. So if people are donating, it's an energy exchange. That's why I prioritise them. I'm not missing anyone out. So let me see if I can find why. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pull you a card, okay? Because I can't find your question. So this is for why. Okay, so what do we need to know for why today? The message coming through first of all is Daniel's coming through. I'm the angel of marriage and I'm assisting right now. So if marriage is something you want in your future, Daniel the angel is assisting with that. Okay, and this isn't just about marriage, it's about commitment, it's about union, it's about, getting how having your relationship how you want it to be. So if you call on Daniel, he will assist you with that, because he's the angel of marriage and commitment. And Archangel Raguel is the angel who helps to bring you together and resolve things and reconnect and all of that. So I feel that if you call on Archangel Raguel and Daniel isn't an archangel, he's the angel of marriage or the angel of commitment. They will work together to create the way forward. And this is also about you looking after you, working on your body, working on self-love, working on the way you feel or think about things. Bethany is saying, when you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, a sea salt bath, or a pedicure. It's not about doing those things. It's whatever you love to do. Like for me, for example, I can't think of anything worse, to be honest, than going for a massage, unless it's a foot massage. I don't like massages. Okay, and I don't like salt baths either. Okay, what I do like doing is going for a hot chocolate. Okay, or having a lovely refreshing shower, or, watching my favourite show, or, going for a walk, or, those things, connecting with your inner child. So it isn't that you've got to have a massage or a pedicure or a sea salt bath. That may be the perfect idea of having for someone watching, but you may think, oh no, I don't want to do that, What the angels are really saying is, indulge yourself in something you love, something that connects you with your inner child. And think about that moving forward towards the weekend, or if you've got any time off, or any time you can have for yourself. And indulge yourself. You know, it's like I'm really getting excited about Christmas because this is the first Christmas I'm going to be on my own for 5 years. And I'm so excited because I can't wait to watch the films I want to watch and the shows I want to watch and have time for me. It's exciting instead of thinking, oh, I'm on my own and boo to that and all of that. You know, I'm excited about it. So it's about embracing everything you're going through and being grateful for everything at the same time. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Donna. I'm going to do some messages from Mark for Donna Harvey. What's the message coming through for Donna Harvey? Okay, what do you need to know? This is from Mark. What's the message coming through from Mark? I feel it's these two. Yeah, I'm terrified of you rejecting me. Okay, so that he's got real fear about you rejecting him. And he said, I pretended not to love you, but I did and I still do. So anytime in the past where he's pretended not to love you, you know that he does and he has and he always will. It's time for you to get creative right now. And he's going to get creative with the way he comes back into your life, by the way. Because he's thinking about this. Because he's thinking, I don't want you to reject me, so I've got to come back with a great reason. Or I need to come in with something real and concrete. And he's going to get creative about it. But I feel this also a sign for you that there's many things that you're wanting to do right now within your own self, you know, creative things. So I definitely feel the message for you is there's things in you to do. And this could be, you know, you've spoke about creating a music deck or things like that. And you've got the heart chakra. So your heart chakra is expanding. You may be having heart activation. You may be feeling that, you know, the palpitations or the, you know, just like a heaviness or something going on in the heart chakra because he's opening his heart to you and you're opening your heart to him and you're both feeling that. Let's bring in another message. Let's bring in an angel message for you. What else do you need to know? We've got Athena. It's safe for you to be powerful. Okay? You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. And that's so true. And I've seen a huge shift in you over the last year where you've really stepped into your power as a divine feminine and you've got a message to share with the world, however that needs to come across. So remember your power. I hope that helps, okay? Saranga says, any suggestions for her to heal the situation and get out of this? Yes, she needs to stop doing what she's doing and realise it's God's plan for what if she's going to have a child, it has to be God's way, not her way. It's obvious because of what's been going on that it's not happening. It's happening that way because it's not meant to happen that way. She's got to let go of control. It's as simple as that, okay? Let me pull you a Raphael card. She's gonna, the angel's saying, yeah, she's got to talk to her body. Okay, she's going to mess up her body if she's not careful. And then there'll be no child. That's what I've got coming through. I'm not being judgmental or anything like that. Please understand. It's like the frustration coming through because God's kind of saying, how many times does this have to happen until you realise I'm in control of life, not you? Okay, that's the message, okay? She can do what she wants with that message, but that's what's coming through. That will end the cycle. You're saying, how will she get out of that? That's out, okay? Raluca, thank you for the donation. A message about B's situation, please, and how can I help shine your light? Be there. Listen if you need to. You don't need to try and do anything. You know, you just have to be you. That's the answer. Just be available. Just be available if he needs to talk or listen, you know, so you can listen or just be there. Just be there. Doesn't mean you've got to put yourself out there. It just means be available, okay? And you have the stamina to push through this. This is his card. So whatever he's going through, he has the stamina, the willpower, the motivation, the strength to get through it. And he's transforming. We've got the stag. And there's a lot of illumination taking place. So he's realising a lot right now. He's going through epiphanies and understandings. He's going through awakenings. Archangel Uriel is around him, illuminating his mind. I feel he's going through a crown chakra activation. And he's understanding things in a very deep way. Okay, and you may be seeing the stag because it's reminding you that you belong together. So there's big things going on here, okay? So all you need to do is be available. Just bear with me. I'll just refresh my my tablet so that I don't get any sticking because my tablet's going red hot now because I've been on for 2 hours. So let me just refresh this. Bear with me a second, okay? Let me come back on now. Just takes a minute for it to come on my end again. Here we go. Okay. So I'm going to do a message for Jennifer. Says, message cards from Adam, please. I can't donate my card, isn't we? No problems, or you don't need to donate. So I still secretly long for you. So this is reminding you to let go of that doubt, because he is longing for you, even if it's in secret. Even if he can't tell you. He is secretly longing for you. He's desiring you. So you may be having a feeling of saliva in the mouth. You may be feeling hungry or thirsty more, because you're connected with what he's feeling and experiencing. So get creative. Okay, so channel your energy right now into your creative talents. Things you enjoy, things you want to do. Okay, things that you're being guided to. It really is about giving back to yourself. And we've got, I wasn't strong enough, it was easier to walk away. So what he's saying is I have to be stronger and strong enough to be with you and match your light. So he said I just wasn't strong enough then. I had to walk away, and I have mixed feelings. One minute I'm sad, the next I'm angry. So he's having a lot of feelings and emotions about you and the situation he's in and what happened in the past, because he's longing for you. And he's having these mixed feelings because he's longing for you, because he's feeling angry about it, angry at himself, sad because he's not with you, and he's going through all of this. So this is all part of his awakening. So while he's going through all of this, you get creative and work on you and think about what you want and give to you, and remember your beauty and light. Because, yeah, he will come forward at the right time, okay, with a proposition. He will come forward to you, but it will be in divine timing, okay? And he'll apologise for the past, okay? He will give you the love the way you want it to be, but it won't be yet. And I feel you may even connect with this and think, oh, what if he's proposing to someone else? Or, you may be worried about someone else. And this is really about you knowing that you belong with this person because you are one. So it's about trusting in that. I hope that helps, okay? That's your opinion, okay, to that person who've just timed out there, okay? It's don't come on with judgment when you don't know. The only person who has a right to judge, remember, is God. So don't come on here saying these things, okay? Go and do it elsewhere, okay? Because you're being judged for judging others. Remember what that's in the Bible, remember? Okay? Just remember that. I always say that to people. They come in here judging me for what I'm doing, and they don't realise they're being judged themselves for judging others. Okay, it's so silly. We got Lisa, thank you for the donation. Guidance about my twin flame journey, please. So what do you need to know? What's the guidance for you on your journey? What do you need to know? What's the guidance on your journey? We've got gamble. Okay, your twin wants to take a risk, and they know it's risky. Okay, to have a fresh start with you and be vulnerable with you and open up to you. But the gamble is worth it, okay? He said, I can't go back to my old life now that I know you. So your person knows they can't get plugged back into the matrix. He's like, when you unplug from the matrix, everything changes. You can't get plugged back in. So it's like he's saying, since I've known you, since I've been aware of our connection, nothing will ever be the same. And I can't go back to the person I used to be. So now I know I have to take a gamble. I have to take a risk. I have to be vulnerable. I have to open my heart, and that's scary. So he's preparing to take this risk. So you may even see dice, okay? Or you may see people gambling. He's not saying there's going to be gambling in your future. It's a sign that this is the gamble we have to take on love. It's like love is risky, but it's always worth it, okay? Yeah, you got Raphael here as well. I'm helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others because you are a healer like me. So I feel what you need to know is that you are also a healer. You're saying guidance about your journey. This journey is a very healing journey. It helps you to remember your truth and tune into the truth of who you truly are. So you are also a healer, and you will help others to heal along the way. And you're also helping your twin to heal, because taking a risk is a healing thing to do because it pushes you out of your comfort zone. And also you may have things going on in your physical body. So you may be going through some form of ascension that you have the power to heal and overcome. But ultimately you are a healer on your journey. And that means assisting people with a kind word, or, listening, or being the empath that you are, being sensitive. But that's part of the journey. The journey is a healing journey. It can be risky, but it's worth it. And he's saying, I just can't go back to how it used to be. And that he caused him pain there. So whatever he's in, he's caused pain by, because he doesn't want that. He knows where he wants to be. And it really is just a matter of divine time. And I feel that really the message that everyone's getting, it's like this year especially, 2020 to 2024 has been a huge learning growth for all twin flames and all divine feminines. From now onwards, it's just a waiting game. It's just a matter of divine timing, aligning things. And I say waiting game, I don't mean like waiting around. It's always about living life, loving life, being creative about your life, doing things for you and all of that. But it really is about divine timing. I hope that helps, okay? Y says, Liz, thank you so much. The card of marriage without my question being general was so heartwarming. Angels are working on my deepest secret wish. My heart is expanding with gratitude. That's lovely. I thank all the archangels and angels for their love, guidance and protection. Shall we see which angel is around you as well? Because obviously I know you've just connected with Daniel, but I want to see who else is around you. This is for Y. Just an extra message for Y here. Wow. God is around you. You are loved and safe. So you just need to know that you are supported in every way possible. That's beautiful. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for Gigi. Says, Liz, message for my DM, please. This is for Gigi. Then I'm going to do Jyotti, okay? So let's do a message for Gigi. A message for Gigi from a masculine. You are the right person at the wrong time. So what this means is the timing's off. I've just spoke about divine timing. It's about having faith in the when. Okay, you're the right person for me. It's just the wrong time. There are times I can't sleep trying to think of a way to make it all work out for us. So your person knows you belong together, but it's the wrong time. Okay, so in other words, your person's lying awake trying to work out how to shift things forward or get out of their situation or whatever it is they need to do, and they are communicating with you through songs. So you're receiving messages and music. It's just about timing. So all the love songs speak to me about you, and all the love songs speak to you about me. So definitely feel you're receiving messages and music. Donna, great to have you back, honey. I have answered a question for you. Okay, so check that out. So this is for Gigi right now. I'm feeling anxious. If you're feeling anxious, breathe yourself back into the now. The reason you're feeling that is because he's anxious, especially at night time. Yeah, he's finding himself to make this change. So the wrong time is actually the right time. In other words, what it means is there is no wrong time because this time is needed so he can find himself. And so you can find yourself too, okay, to align for union. So I definitely feel your union is on track. And it's going to happen at the right time. It's just not that time yet. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for the beautiful Jyotti says. Let me find her. There she is. Hi, Liz. Any messages for the remaining year? Thank you. God bless you and have a wonderful day. And the same to you too, honey. The message for you for this remaining year is crystal, okay? Have faith and hope because there's something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. So you're not meant to know what's coming because it's a surprise. It's an adventure. It's something that you're learning to get ready for, you know, to walk forward with faith, even into the uncertain times. So it's like, you know, we get a present wrapped up, we put it under the tree, we don't know what it is, but it's the anticipation of it. And this is what I'm connecting with. You know, you've got crystal there as well, so you may want to use crystals, or maybe you want to buy yourself a new crystal for moving into the new year. But I feel things are becoming crystal clear to you, and with faith and hope, all is possible. But there's going to be a blessing. I feel it's about being positive and hopeful for the rest of the year because your blessing is coming in the new year. I also feel there's going to be so many blessings coming in with the wood snake. Okay, because the wood snake comes in at the end of January, it's shedding everything away, it's shedding those skins. The dragon has been blasting things out of the way, giving me fear, you know, any fears or insecurities, any of that. And the snake, yeah, lots of fear. The dragon's been releasing the fear. The wood snake, fear comes up as burpee energy. If anyone wonders what that is, okay, it's like the solar plexus very quickly releasing fear. It's a way of healing that, you know, repressed energy. When you're burping in that way, it releases anything that's toxic, like anything that can cause indigestion or really bad problems in the esophagus and the digestive system. So it's always really good to let that out, especially if you're channeling something, you're feeling fear and you burp, it's a good sign, okay? But it's about the wood snake as the shedding. You're going to see so many karmic endings coming in within the first part of 2025. As soon as that wood snake comes in, boom, okay, it's shifting things around. the dragon has been blasting things out of the way. So in other words, bringing people back together. And it's honestly amazing what's been going on. So have faith in what will be, okay? Next question I'm going to do, let me have a look in the chat here. I think Jacinta asked another question. Can I get a message from P in the, because obviously Jacinta it was about getting your donation. What I'm talking about, I'm looking at Donna's message there. Thank you, Donna, as well for donating. It was about your pendulum. So the message for you is this, okay? The grass wasn't greener on the other side. So what he means by this is wherever I am, it's not green here, okay? It's not warm here. It's not nice here. It's not where I want to be. And you are worthy of so much more than what I can give. So you're also being reminded that he has to be able to give equally to you. And that's what he's working on. I'm healing, but it's a work in progress. So it's taking time. That's what you're being reminded of. It's taking time. I hope that helps, okay? Let's move the chat down and have a look who else we've got here. So big thank you to everyone who's in the chat as well. I'm just seeing who I haven't answered. I've got Deborah Fletcher says, welcome, honey. Good morning. Hi, Liz. Is there any messages for me from the angels and God? I had a dream about my ex. I was telling him what he had done to me when I was younger. So clearly there's a healing that's taking place within you, which is a really beautiful thing. So what's the healing message, or what's the message from the angels for you? You've got Teresa coming in. Now, Teresa's saying to you, you just need time out. Okay, you've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of you. So I feel this is a real time for giving back to you. And I feel that dream is also about you knowing that, you know, you've took care of people and you've done things your way, and now it's time to give to you. So it's like, you know, when I feel you were dreaming about that person, it's like, it's your way of knowing that you couldn't have done anything differently, or everything happened for a reason, or, you know, you did nothing wrong. It's about forgiveness, really. And the angel's saying you just need time for you. It's about self-love. It's like God saying you've been so busy giving to others and helping others and taking care of others. Now it's time to stop and take care of you and think about what you want and what works for you. And that will bring a healing in for you. Okay, I've got my messages from the other side deck here as well. So let's bring in a message from the other side for you. We've got, if it makes you happy, it makes me happy. So what your loved ones in heaven are saying is, if you're happy and you're enjoying what you're doing, then we're happy you're doing that. So it's about, don't worry about being judged or what people think. Do what's right for you. I hope that helps, okay? Emily, thank you for being here, honey. This is for Emily G. Chelsea, just put your question in the chat, honey. That's all you need to do. Emily says, hi, Liz. Are there any messages for me in regards to love at this time? So what does your person want to say? I'm still hoping for us to work this out. So someone you're still connected to wants to work this out, and they're thinking about you. You're all I can think about. So if you're hoping to work something out with them, they're also wanting the same thing. Okay? And we've got a heart storm here. So there may be, and, you know, storms as well. I spoke about that the other day with, you know, ideas and inspiration coming in, you know, lightning and all of that. Storms. This could be a rainstorm, a snowstorm. You know, we've had snowstorms here. But it's really about cleansing. I feel there's a cleansing happening, or there's a separation or a silence, and that's a blessing in disguise. Okay, because in the summer, something's going to heat back up. So I feel it's very likely you're going to reconcile with your person, and it's going to move forward in the summer months. So summer months, when I connect with them, you connect with this how it resonates with you. But when I connect with summer months, it's like July, August, September time. You know, so I definitely feel moving forward, things are going to shift and change. So even if it feels cold now, you know, if you feel single or if you feel like things aren't happening, it's actually a blessing in disguise to grow you and get you where you're meant to be, ready for what's next. So there's heat coming in, passion, desire. You know, it may all feel a bit cold and stagnant now, but in a few months' time, you're going to be having passion and love. So it's all working out for you. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Zainab says, current energy, thank you for the donation, honey. Zainab says, current energy and feelings of Gerard towards me in his future action. So what do you need to know? Okay, and then I'm going to answer Chelsea, okay? So current energy and feelings. So he's saying you're the only one that truly gets me. So whatever's going on with Gerard right now, he's not feeling that he's understood. And you do understand him. You get him where nobody else does. And he's recognizing that more and more, like you're the one I want, because not only do we have this remarkable chemistry and connection, but you understand me. So it's like he feels loved and understood by you. He feels respected. Yeah, you were meant for me and I was meant for you. So he's recognizing this more and more. You're the one for him. You're meant for each other. No one else gets him the way that you do. No one else makes him feel the way that you do. These are things he's recognizing, okay? So what's his next step? He's saying cloud 9. So he's definitely dreaming about you right now. It's very powerful in the 5D. So I feel this is cosmic love in the 5D. Feeling each other in that way. So he wants to bring it in. They give me the message. I'm seeing the card in my mind because I created the card as above, so below. It's out of my masculine deck. As above, so below. So whatever he's dreaming about, he wants to bring into the physical. And Archangel Raphael is assisting with this because there could also be some physical things going on. So he may be going through some form of ascension. You may be as well going through some physical stuff to prepare you for the next step. So what Raphael is saying is I'm healing physical challenges so that you can move towards each other. So if there is anything that's physical in the way, it could be physical body, it could be other things. You know, Raphael just doesn't just assist with the healing, he heals emotional things too. And he assists with anything that's in the way. So I feel the message I need to share with you is his next intention is to bring in the physical, what he's dreaming about in the astral realms in the 5D. I hope that helps, okay? But he's realising more and more that you belong together. So I'm going to do a message for Chelsea. Says, my best friend died in 2007, tragically. My life has never been the same. So I'm so sorry about that. But remember, you had that time together and your friend lives on through you. Your friend now really is not restricted by a body, so can be with you anytime to go wherever you want to go. Like, you know, when my mum passed away, I recognise now she goes with me wherever I go. So if I go to the theatre, she comes with me. I don't have to ring her up on the phone and say, do you want to come? And she might say, no, I can't because of this, this and this. She just comes with me. So remember, she lives on. Your best friend lives on through you. So tragically, my life has never been the same. Well, your life changed in that moment. But everything happens for a reason. It's not tragic. You're seeing it that way. Okay, and obviously the tragic is everything happens for a reason. So it was your friend's time to go, okay? And it seems all my closest people have died since. Well, we do lose people to remember our own power, okay, to become our own best friend, to realise we are strong. I mean, you know, I'll be honest with you, you know, most of my family have passed over. There's just one person now really who's left. And my sister, I don't really speak to anyway. You know, I don't speak to my sister, so she's really gone from my life. But, you know, I've just got one family member, that's it. You know, and it's about understanding that family, and I'm saying family because you're saying close friends, they were like your family. Family, well, friends are the family you build for yourself, but it really is about you connecting with self and source. So it's understanding that you can make the angels your best friends. It's about being your own best friend, recognizing that you're never alone because you're not. We're never alone. Loneliness is a choice. If you ever feel lonely, you can go out and do something that makes you feel less lonely. You can go out and talk to someone in a coffee shop or wherever you go. You know, you can ring someone up, or there's always people you can connect with, even if you don't know them. Made me laugh, actually. I'll give you an example. You know, I was on the bus the other day, and I haven't lived here that long, and I was on the bus, and there's a guy who's on the bus, and he's a really great guy, you know. I know him because he's, you know, I see him all the time on this bus. And we were talking, and there was other people talking. And it was funny because there was two young girls sitting behind me. And I heard him say, everybody knows everybody on this bus, and we don't know anybody. And it just made me smile because I thought, I don't know these people. But obviously people think that I do. So it's the fact that you make friends by just talking to strangers, you know, because that's what, when we're a light worker, we're very open and loving, and that's who you are. Okay, so you can have that with anyone. Okay, a stranger or someone you've known all your life. But the point I'm making is you never lose anyone. People live on through you. And everything happens for a reason. This has made you stronger and wiser and more in control of your own thoughts and the person you are, okay? So he said, I've struggled to find a purpose since 2007 after losing my girlfriend, the best friend. Probably me, the best friend you ever had, probably is what you mean by that. So, like I say, I'm sorry you went through that. Okay, and I'm sorry you've been through all this loss, but you know, you're still here and you're here to live, okay? So I want to bring messages in from your friend, the one you're connecting with, the one that died in 2007. Okay, what does your friend want to say? Yeah, absolutely. Connect with me through the things that we love to do. So there will be things you love to do together. She's saying, connect with me there. We can still do those things because I'm still there with you. You carry me with you in your heart and everywhere you go. You don't need to go to a grave to connect with anybody. This person lives on through you. You know, wife says, Chelsea, I'm sorry you were sad. Energy can't be created nor destroyed. So your loved ones are always around you and they speak to you with blessings and signs and love, sending you a huge Mexican hug. Isn't that beautiful? So we all go through this, you know, we all go through death, we all go through grief. Death is part of life. There's nothing we can do about it. It's like taxes. We have to pay our taxes. So we have to go through pain. Life is pain. Okay? Jesus walked the earth and he went through trials and tribulations. So if Jesus could go through those things, we're going to go through those things. So it's understanding that we never really lose anyone. It's our perception that causes the pain. Okay? And what she's saying is, you were still alive, live. Amazing message. What she's saying is, Luke, you're still alive. You haven't died. You're still alive. You must live. And live doesn't mean just get out of bed in the morning and go around your day. It means thrive. It means be grateful. It means look at life with fresh eyes. It means embrace everything you're doing and realise that there's a plan. So I want to bring in a message from her. It's about saying, right, today is a new day. Today I'm going to put the past behind me and I'm going to start again. Okay? So what does she want to say? She's saying, I feel healthy and happy. She's letting you know she's okay. She actually feels on top of the world where she is. She's safe. She's fine. She's there to help and guide you if you need it. Okay? So your friend is with you no matter what. You're still alive. You must choose to live. Okay? That's her message for you. She doesn't want you moping around and being sad, thinking like there's nothing worth living for, because it's like your friend is saying, I wish I could come back. And understand that we actually queue up for a new life. Okay? So her soul will have gone on. Her soulmate have been already reincarnated, but her spirit is up there watching over you, okay? So she's saying, you're still alive, you must live. Connect with me through the things that we love to do. This isn't over, it's just the beginning. It's like she's saying, I will see you again, but not yet. You've got life to live. I hope that helps, okay? And call on Archangel Azrael, because he will comfort you through this stage and you'll start seeing the beauty in life again. Call on Archangel Jophiel, the beauty angel, to help you to see and notice the beauty in life. I hope that helps, okay? Naina, thank you for the donation. Hi, there's a message for me from the angels and about my person. So what's the message from the angels? Straight out. We've got Rochelle coming through saying, as you honour and again, this is, I feel, connected with your twin just as much as you. As you follow and honour the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. So the first thing I'm connecting with is I feel that your masculine is being guided to follow their heart, and that will lead to prosperity. It will lead to abundance in their life, happiness, success, everything they want, and that's with you. But they've got to take that leap. And I feel this is definitely about you with your job situation and what you're going through. If you honour and follow the guidance of your heart, which you have done, okay, because you're guided to move away from this job, then prosperity is coming to you. And it's already coming to you now. It's already on the way. Even though it may not feel that way, it's already on the horizon for you. So let's bring in a message from your person. He's saying, I'm afraid to contact you. Wow, so he does want to, and he's been thinking about it. And obviously I know he already has in some extent, but it's like he wants to and he's afraid to for some reason. He's saying, yeah, because he's insecure. He's still insecure. He said, I'm insecure and confused at the moment, and that's why I'm afraid to contact you. So keep shining your light, okay? You need to let me go so I can grow. So what I feel with this is it's about letting go, okay? It's about surrendering it, which I still feel you're doing. So it's not like he's saying you need to let me go as in move on. He means you need to let me be able to contact you and move forward, which you are doing. I mean, you're working on this constantly every day. But I feel that the shift is going to come with the changes you're going through too, because you're mirroring each other. I hope that helps, okay? Nile, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, what are the messages that I should receive in my journey? So what's the message coming through for you? The message coming through for you is from Athena. It's safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. So what this means is you have power. You have more power in this situation than you realise you do. So this is about believing in yourself, trusting in yourself, and knowing how to be powerful, which means you don't need to chase. You don't need to control anything. It's about believing and affirming, I am lovable. I am loved for who I am. I am magnificent. It's affirmations. It's drawing that power into you. Knowing that you don't need to try, you just need to allow. And we've got independence. And, this is an interference card, but they give me the word independence. So I feel that your independence can cause interference because people can get jealous of you because of who you are. So there could be some people trying to interfere in your connection, but you have to remember your power and your independence. That will move things forward for you. There's no need for you to worry about anything. Okay, interference can be people trying to shove the nose in, or third parties, or anything that's going on, gossip, drama, anything like that. And your independence will get you through, because you just may need to cut the cords of fear, okay? Because this is love cord. So what I'm really connecting with is you and your twin. You've got a cord between you that can't be dissolved. It's like a red thread that goes between the two of you. It'll always come back to you. So that's reminding you that nothing can break that. Okay, that your cord, your love cord, is always there. But you can cut the cords of fear or the cords of stress. You can cut cords. You can't cut cords of love ever. So it's about like if you cut cords with an ex, for example, you can, but you can't ever cut the cords of love, because there will be love that you experienced in an experience, even if you don't want that person. And I say that to anyone, if there's exes that you've been with in the past, and you need to let them go or cut cords, it will never remove the feelings of love or the lessons. So the cord cutting can never cut lessons or love. That's the point I'm trying to make. But I feel this is maybe cutting cords of interference. And affirm that, say, I cut cords with anyone or anything in all directions of time that are trying to interfere in my divine love connection or my highest good. I affirm that, and so it is. You just affirm that and it's done. The angels are on it, but it's safe for you to be powerful. So it really is about you knowing that you have more power than you realise. And your person says, I know I need to apologise. You're the only one that truly gets me. So they're going to apologise to you in time. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Dee Dee says, hi Liz, I have a feeling it's over between me and my DM. It's never over with twin flames. Doesn't matter how final it seems, all paths lead home. I know what I'm talking about. I've been on my journey with my twin for 25 years. All paths lead home, okay? So any message from him? Has he released his karmic partner? What's his next action? So clearly what you're really saying is he's still in a karmic situation. I don't know if he's going to release that. So I don't know if we're going to be together. I don't know what's going to happen. It's fear, okay? It's ego. It's the uncertainty. So you have to replace that with faith, okay? So what he's saying to you is, I really wonder if you still think about me like I think about you. And I feel you're also going through all this insecurity because he's feeling it too, okay? And he says to help to heal the situation, you must see the other person's point of view with compassion. So that's what you need to do. You need to look at this through fresh eyes, the eyes of love and compassion, and say, okay, he's dealing with a karmic situation. He must be very hard and intense for him. So I'm going to see it in a high way. I'm going to relax about it all. I know it's not over between us because we are one. How can it be over when we are one? So I'm going to trust now in God's plan and allow things to unfold naturally and not worry, and recognise it doesn't need to be about the physical communication because we're already communicating through mirroring each other and signs we see and everything else. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the karmic situation. So what's he struggling with, okay? What's he struggling with? Hey, Liv, great to have you here, honey. Got no internet till next Wednesday, so borrowing my neighbours until then. It's great to see you. Hello, hello, hello. So message is, he's stressed out over money. So I feel that there's something financial that's holding him to this karmic partner. Okay, there's some financial tie that he needs to get out of. So it's not like he can just walk away that easily. There'll be a money thing going on that you may not even be aware of. So he's got to deal with that first. So that's his intention. His next step is to deal with this, whatever it is he's stressing over with money, to deal with that so that he can be free. Okay, so your next step, because not just about his next step, it's about your next step too, is to see this with the eyes of compassion and to rise above the ego that wants everything now and to have compassion for what he's going through, because he is hurting and he doesn't like hurting you either. And he is worried you're going to move on. He said, I really wonder if you still think about me. It's not over between you. There's a new beginning ahead. I hope that helps, okay? They gave me a block in the throat there. We've got Alex says, any spiritual guidance for the... Do you mean for you? This is for Alec. I've been guided to you anyway. This is Alex Singh. The message for you is Mystique. Very powerful message. This is a fast energy. Keep charging ahead. Keep going for your dreams. Keep going for what you want. And don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. Something really amazing is going to be happening in your life. And I feel this is also a collective message too. I want to pull a card for Liv. Okay, let's pull a message for Liv. Okay. I finally started blitzing my flat after like 5 months of putting it off. It actually looks clean for once. I'd love a message about my daughter if you could, of course. Let's see what the angels want you to know. So what's the message? We've got Rochelle. Okay, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. Now, I feel this is a message for you first of all, then I'm going to connect with your daughter. But I feel what the message is, when you do what feels right inside, it leads to better things. It leads to good things. And you're saying, I've started blitzing my flat. It looks clean. So that's also cleaning up certain things. It's making changes. So as long as you honor and follow your heart and do what you feel right, feel is right for you, you're going to always come out on top, no matter how things seem. So I feel that's a message. And I definitely feel as your daughter grows, she's going to get that from you. She's going to learn how to follow her heart and be true to herself. Let's get a message for her. Let's see what deck. I'm going to bring in a message from Mother Mary, actually. I'll connect with her in this deck. So let's get a message for your daughter, or about your daughter. What do you need to know? Thank you, Mother Mary. Grace. Wow. Beautiful message. I'm filled with the same beauty, poise, and divine perfection as all of God's other creations. So she will be beautiful and poised and perfection. She is to you anyway. You know, it's your daughter. You see her as beautiful. You see her as perfection, divine. You know, she's one of God's creations. So remember, she's here to grow and learn as well. And give me a little block there. So this is reminding you that she is filled with everything she needs. She'll be okay. She'll be provided for. She'll be taught how to follow her heart, which is an amazing thing. And, you know, there's grace there too. She's going to be a very beautiful being. You know, as she grows up, she's going to be very, they can show me like Crystal Child, who's someone very intuitive and someone who's very feeling and emotional, sensitive. And I feel that's part of why you're a dad, okay? She's the most beautiful, almost 8-month-old on the planet. I'd do anything to be with her right now. I haven't been allowed to see her since August due to issues in the home. Well, let's bring in a message about that. You know, and don't let that harden your heart either. You know that God always has a plan. So you got Shanti. Yeah, you just want peace. You're allowing things to happen the way it is because you want peace. You want peace for her and her environment. So Shanti says, I'm the angel of peace, and I bring you tranquility and a smoother road ahead. So I feel that things are going to sort themselves out because you're allowing them to. You're not causing drama or chaos. You're allowing things to unfold. And that's a very graceful thing to do. And that's something she will learn from you as well. So the message is, there's going to be a peaceful time ahead. I feel by August next year, you're going to be back in a life. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. So call an Archangel Raguel to harmonize things, and call an Archangel, so we've got Raguel to harmonize things and Honiel to bring peace in. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia, thank you for the donation. And whatever you feel guided to, let's pull you an angel card as well. What do you need to know? They're giving me a bit of fear there. So the message is let go of fear. Serena says, I am the angel of abundance. But really, you know, I connect with Archangel Ariel as the angel of abundance anyway. But Serena may mean something to you, the name. But I'm the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. So have faith. So if you've been thinking about money in any way, money is coming, okay? Or some, resolution to a situation, or some solution is coming in. And your person is saying to you, you're the right person at the wrong time. So again, what you're being reminded is your journey is a journey of divine timing with your love life. So it's not quite the right time. And I know it may feel like you're going round and round and round in circles, but eventually that horse will come off the carousel. They show me in my mind Mary Poppins. I'm on about the original, by the way, not the new one, which I've never seen. Perhaps I need to watch that at Christmas. But, where, what's her name? Julie Andrews, she was Mary Poppins, wasn't she? When, they're on the merry-go-round, and then she makes the horses jump off and they all go riding around, I feel this is what's coming. Okay, so it may feel like it's going round and round, but eventually, at the right time, the horses will come off and there'll be that magical, spontaneous action. And I feel until then, you're working on you anyway. You're giving back to you. You may be working on business or other things, and that's making you very abundant. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for Victor, okay? Because I've seen Victor in and out the chatty, but I don't think he's asked a question. I'm not sure. So I'm going to bring in a message for Victor, our amazing moderator Victor there. We've got mind, possessiveness. So I feel this is definitely the knowingness that you belong to each other. Your twin is saying to you, you're mine. And you're saying you're mine. It's like a possessiveness, but not in a controlling way. And I'm facing my darkness right now. So he is still going through a dark night of the soul. And this is something we've been connecting with for a while now. He's going through something, some kind of shift within him. And he's saying, you're mine. I possess you. And I feel possessiveness as well. I feel it's like you feel each other. It's like when you connect with him, it's like he possesses your body in a way. So you feel him all through your body, like in Ghost, when, the film Ghost, where Patrick Swayze goes into Whoopi Goldberg's body, and, they feel, it's like that's what I'm connecting with, like you'll feel his energy in that way. So I don't mean in a weird way, you know what I mean. I don't mean like it's weird or anything like that. And find peace in solitude. And that's absolutely what you both do. You connect in the 5D, you find peace there in the quiet times. You totally recognize and know why there's a silence and a separation. And you find peace in that energy. And you're also working on yourself. And we've got Chantal coming through saying new romance is imminent with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Well, that's where it's coming from. Be open to giving and receiving love. So I feel this is a huge message about the love coming in. It's imminent. It is. And Cress is saying you're at the end of a tough cycle in your life. Your angels are there to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. You've also got Opal. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. So this could also be loved ones in heaven. I feel this is more about if anyone's passed over. Maybe there was a child that passed over. And is being watched over in some way. This could be connected with you or your twin, or it could even be releasing the need for children, or something. Maybe you want kids with your twin, or whatever it is, whether it's adopting or whatever it is. I feel that you're being watched over as you move forward. It could be something like a releasing. They kind of give me like the feeling of a releasing of wanting a child, or something you're releasing in that way. I feel you'll know what that means. And a happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will solve, and they give me the word solve a situation, which says will usher in positive new energy, but they give me the word solve. I feel a move is going to solve something, and it could be a job move or a home move, okay? I'm not feeling it's both or not yet. So I feel it's more a home move maybe than a job move. This could be connected with your twin though. So we could be going through changes at work or at home. You know how this resonates with you, so you know what this message means. But I feel this is a huge sign about why he's going through the darkness, because there's lots of changes taking place. I hope that helps, okay? We've got K-Arts fan, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, message for my person and divine, thank you. So what's the message coming through for you from the divine? So first message is, I bring you a message from your deceased loved ones. I'm happy and at peace and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. So if there's anyone you're thinking of who's passed over, anyone specific, or anyone you may specifically be thinking of as we move towards the festivities, they are saying to you, I'm with you, I'm happy, I'm at peace, and I love you very much. We've also got Desiree saying, and this is, I feel connected with your person, okay, because it says the conditions aren't favourable right now. So this is about divine timing. It says, no, conditions aren't favourable right now. So it's not the right time for your union. So remember, the no's are not yet. Okay, so wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help guide and comfort you. So I feel it's the angels saying to you, it will come in divine timing. There's another way being created for this to happen. Now, where it says wait or look into other options, this could be connected with work as well. So there may be other options out there for you in work. There isn't other options out for you with love. I feel what that means is there's a new way being created. It's like maybe there was a way, but it's not that way anymore. It's a new way being made. And also Isabella saying the timing will be right. Because it says, what I'm connecting with here is I've got two things. Because you've got conflicting messages here. So this is why it's so important to take the ego out of it. Because one card says it's not the right time. One card says the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. And what I'm feeling this means is it's not right today. But whatever you're manifesting or focusing on, your happy, positive vision, okay, that happy outcome is going to come through your positive expectations. So in other words, when you keep your thoughts uplifted, when you have faith, when you believe and trust, that's when it will be the right time. Because you might be thinking, well, when's it going to be the right time? It's already on the way. It's just a not yet for now. And I feel it may well be the right time to make a choice in other ways, which could be work related, because I'm connecting with that as well. Let's bring in a message from your person to end it, okay? So really it's just about having faith in divine timing. Hello, Renee. Welcome. Renee's coming in the house from Holland. Great to have you here. And we've got Tinny from Indonesia. Great to see you. I know in my heart that we will be together again. So you will be together with your person. They want to explain themselves to you, and they still long for you. Okay, so it's all falling into place. It's just a matter of divine timing. I hope that helps, okay? Jacinta, thank you for the donation. I'll just wait for your message to come in. So that was for K Hart's fan there. I'm going to do a message for D. Cruz. Says, hi Liz, can I have any messages for my twin? Love and blessings. So what does your twin want to say to you? What does your twin want to say to you? I'm scared because I never felt this way before. So remember that causes issues. The feeling of being overwhelmed, the power of the love, the intensity of it. I feel overwhelmed. I feel scared because I'm not used to this. So if your twin is quiet or hiding, they're checking up on you instead. They're saying, I'm watching your social media. You're my favourite obsession. Because step by step, I'm becoming the person you deserve. So I feel your person may not actually be opening up right now or being open in their communication. They may be quiet, but they're definitely checking you out on social media or watching you in some way. And step by step, they're becoming the person you deserve. So it's also a huge sign about faith in the journey. Let's pull you one more card. What else do we need to know? We've got summer. So again, there's this energy coming through today about what's moving forward in the summertime. So I feel definitely there's going to be many, many unions happening during the summertime of 2025. And when I connect with that, you take the date how it resonates with you, but I'm connecting with kind of June, July, August, September. Those are the months where you're going to see unions occurring big time. I'm feeling before then there's going to be many, many, many karmic endings. And that's going to be coming in with the wood snake at the end of January. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Jacinta says, Liz, please can I get a message from P's 3D self and regarding everything that's stressing me out about our future? I saw the wood dragon a few times. I have answered your question 3 times. Okay, so really you've received the messages you need. It's just you're in fear, so you're not allowing yourself to understand the message. So I feel what you really need to do, because I've already pulled lots of messages from P. Okay, I don't feel I need to give you any more messages because you've already received what you need. I feel you need to go and calm yourself down and breathe yourself back into the now and recognize that you are safe. Okay, and let go of fear. So I feel perhaps leave your phone and go for a walk for 20 minutes if you can. and then come back in and go to the timestamp and rewatch your messages, because you've got 3 messages. Okay, so that's what you need to do. So I'm bringing one more message from people. I feel you keep asking. It doesn't serve you, okay? Because it's already give you the information you need right now. So what he's saying to you is, I know there is a way we can be together. We just have to find it. So the solution will come. Have faith in that. Whatever's going on. Okay? So I know there's a way. And you should know there's a way. It's just you let the ego get involved, thinking all the worst of certain things. So you are going to be together. You just have to find the way. And the angels are on that, okay? I hope that helps. I'm just going to do a quick message for Citizen of the World. Says, Liz, please predict my business. I'm Leo and my name is Manish. So what do you need to know? What's going to happen in business? Well, we've got the 9 of Pentacles, comforts. It's a great card. It's not there yet, though. So really this, whatever you're doing in your business right now, okay, it's going to bring in comfort. And what that means is you're going to have the money that you need, the success you need, and the home comforts that you need. So with the comfort, the 9 of Pentacles is someone who's independent. Okay, someone who loves what they're doing. If you love what you're doing and you're enjoying it and you have patience, you're going to receive all the physical things that come with that bring in comfort. So comfort, is kind of like having the home that you want, or, security. It's like security will come, but not yet. I definitely feel between now and September in 2025, this is when it's all flowing in. And yeah, just make sure you're taking action. You're also making sure that you're having time for you. So you're not, it's balanced, right? So you're not just overworking or focused on business all the time. You've got to get the balance right. But I feel that the message is between now and September, you're going to have all the comfort that you need. I hope that helps. Comfort is security. You're going to have all the security that you need, the independence you need, and all of that. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Wellasongo says, please read my card for Tinny about my future. Will I be married again? So what's the message coming in for you? Well, we've got Rosie. So it feels like there is going to be an apology coming in, or this could be someone from the past returning for you, but I feel that you will receive true love. You've got roses are red, there's true love. So married again, that's obviously a choice that you'll make when you meet the person and you talk and decide what the future will be. But I feel there is an opportunity coming in for true love, whether it's with someone returning with an apology or someone new, and it's going to be coming in around Valentine's. So I'm not saying Valentine's Day itself, I feel around February. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for, we've got, let me move the chat up a little bit, bear with me. I've seen Ross. I've seen Ross asking a question I was guided to. Will I find a soulmate? There you go. So the message for you, Ross, is, first of all, be the person you want to attract. So think, right, what do I want in a soulmate? What do I want in a person? You want someone who's loving, kind, generous, gentle, all the things you want. Be that person. And that's how you attract them in. Visualize it. You got cloud 9. So if you want someone who's really going to knock your socks off, visualize that person. Ask the universe. And it will be given to you. And you're going to receive messages. You may meet this person through social media. Okay, so you got tweet there. So this could be about Twitter or Facebook, or, I feel you're going to meet this person through an online platform. Okay, and you're going to feel like you're on cloud 9, but you can visualize it right now. So you can ask the universe for the type of person you want by becoming that person. And asking the angels, say, romance angels, thank you for bringing someone wonderful into my life. Or thank you for helping me to recognize my soulmate. Thank you for bringing love in my life. And just be in the energy of love. If you want romance, be romantic. And that doesn't mean you have to go and buy yourself flowers, but it means, you can feel excited about life and feel passionate and feel romantic. And that's going to bring that in, being good to yourself. But I feel you're going to meet this person in a virtual way. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, let me just have a look where I am in the chat here. We've got Saranga with the donation, thank you. There is a DF friend of mine I feel is jealous of my connection with my twin. Do you feel it's true and can affect my journey? It won't affect your journey unless you allow it to. Okay, nobody can affect your journey or you without you allowing it to. Okay, so for example, no one has power over you without your own permission. Everything that happens is neutral. It's the way you perceive it that makes it good or bad, negative or positive, light or dark, right or wrong, etc. So if this person is jealous of you, first of all, see it as a good sign that you're doing something right in your connection. Okay? But really what this divine feminine needs to learn is that, there's no need to be jealous, because if it's because there's something she wants, or this person wants connected with your journey, then it really is a preview of what's coming for them anyway. So really, it's none of your business what this person is thinking about you or not. In other words, don't take it personally. It's not your fault that this person is jealous of you. It's what that person is going through inside in that moment. And everyone struggles in their own way, so have compassion. Have compassion and think, okay, she needs to heal, this divine feminine needs to heal that part of themselves that feels like something is wrong or something is missing. But it's like, for example, I'll give you an example. This may make it easier to understand, okay? Imagine you're trying to manifest a Lamborghini, okay? And you've been setting their intention out for a Lamborghini. And then your friend turns up driving a Lamborghini. And you get jealous, thinking, why have they got that Lamborghini? I want that. But really, it's the universe's way of saying, you're manifesting a Lamborghini. This is a preview of what you can have. So don't get jealous, get excited, and then I'm going to deliver it to you in divine timing. And that's what you need to know when this person is behaving that way. So, it won't affect your journey unless you allow it to, which means if you get stressed or triggered or anything like that. So let's bring you an angel message in. So I feel what you really need to do is to counsel your friends and talk to your friends and just kind of maybe even explain what I've just said in your own way. And maybe it's time to end the cycle with this person anyway. Maybe the time for the friendship to release. So the message is, you're at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you. What I feel is you're coming to the end of a cycle. So this could be the end of separation. And this person may recognize that, and that's why there's jealousy there. But I feel that whatever's been going on is coming to an end. What I mean by that is you're getting ready for union or the next step in your journey. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for Sonia says, I have a guy I've known since high school be back in touch with me. He's not saying much at present, but asked me to his place. That's not the kind of invitation I'm comfortable with. So set your boundaries down. What does this person want with you? What does this person want with you? We need time to heal and grow on our own first. So I feel this person recognised that you went your separate ways for a reason. And I do feel this person has grown a lot and now has returned to you as a different person. So I kind of feel like it won't be what it was like before anyway. I'm hiding my true feelings. This person has got really deep feelings for you, okay? And they want to show that to you, but they may be hiding them behind like a flirty facade or something like that. So I feel that this person wants you deeper than you think. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Kelly says, can you read for me as I need to know if I'll ever find a home that I can call home? Well, home is what you make it. Okay, so it's a feeling, it's not a building or a location, it's how you actually feel about it. So if something isn't resonating with you, you can first of all try and change how you're feeling about it. Because, it's like here in my home, okay, I've just been through a karmic relationship for 5 years that led me back to my true twin flame, which is amazing, by the way. All paths lead home, as they do. But I learnt many, many lessons, but we shared this home together for a few years. And when he went, it became my home again. Okay, now, there was reminders everywhere for the first few months, obviously. And I had to get okay with that to stay here. And what I did was do what was right for me. So I changed things around. I got rid of old furniture and bought fresh in. And I kind of made it mine, if that makes sense. And now when I look around the house, I see I don't see the past, I see the future. And it's a beautiful, powerful thing. So it's about recognizing, why don't you feel that place is a home that you're currently in? What's the reason for it? And when you recognize that, then you can make the changes. Okay, so if it's just the fact that it just doesn't feel right, then, or it feels like it's not the right place, then call an Archangel Chamuel Chamuel, who is the finding angel, who will help you to find the home that you're seeking, the place where you can really call home and settle down. But it's really about understanding that you make home where you are. I'm going to be made homeless and I'm having problems with my husband. Well, there you go. So it's a fresh start. Well, you're not going to be homeless. You may feel that. You may worry about that, but you'll be taken care of because you are God's child. So if you ask the angels to help you find your way, you'll find your way. So clearly having problems, you want a fresh start, or there needs to be a fresh start. So I'm using the wrong deck. I know I am. Anyway, I need another deck. First card is, let's see what this is. The angel's saying we're helping you to find the answers to your prayers. Listen to and follow the steps you're being guided to take. Okay, but I feel I need to bring a different deck in for you. Let me bring in the one I'm after. I can find, I've created that many decks now. Here it is. I can never find the one I want quick. And I'm making more as well. So what's the message for you? Well, we got stalemate because something feels stuck right now. So you've got to change the way you're looking at this, because you can break the chains. Okay, so you can break the chains and start again. So if you feel like you said, I need to know if my life is going to work out, it will always work out. Your life isn't over, it's just beginning. Okay, it's just you feel like you're in chains, or you feel like there's a stalemate situation. You feel stuck. Okay, so you've got to break those chains by recognizing you have your own freedom. Even if there's delays in communication, or there's delays, or you're not hearing about something, or things feel stuck. So I feel it's about recognizing, first of all, that you have the power to change your life. Now you've got resurrection. Okay, so there's going to be a healing taking place here. This is about you being born again. See this as a new beginning. Think, right, I've been through this. It's challenged me, but it's made me stronger. I'm going to grow. So it's like right now you're the caterpillar in the chrysalis. Okay? And you said, I'm going to be made homeless, I'm having problems with my husband. Anything else you're saying? I need to know if my life is going to work out. So it's all fear that's going through you. So it's like you're the caterpillar in the chrysalis, and it feels like its life is over. But it's not. It's about to transform into the most beautiful butterfly. It's going through a healing. It's going through a resurrection. There's a new beginning. And that's exactly what's going on. Okay, so your twin as well, because I feel that you may also have a twin flame that you're either being prepared for, or you may even know about. I feel it's also creating the way forward for true love. So I feel that true love is coming into your future. It's not over for you, it's just beginning. You're going through a resurrection. You're going to, reunion. You're going to come back with someone, or someone's coming into your life, or this is all happening for a reason. Okay, or if you're even connected with your husband, if that's the person you think is your person, there'll be a reunion at the right time. But you're going through this right now. So I feel it's first of all understanding that the feeling of home is a feeling, it's not a building. You could be homeless and still feel safe. Okay, because that's a feeling you have. Home is where the heart is, it's you. So recognize that you are safe. Yeah, you're saying my family disowned me, I have 3 children, I have to leave my home, nowhere to go. You're in fear, Kelly. You've got to release that fear. You know, what if? It's anxiety. The best thing you can do for yourself right now is to breathe yourself back into the present moment and affirm, I am safe. Because the ego can't control you in the now. You're feeling all this anxiety because you're allowing yourself to be in the future energy that it's all going to go wrong, and it isn't. You are safe. You're a butterfly that's about to, you're a caterpillar about to become this butterfly. I want to pull you one more card from Archangel Michael. Okay? The message is yes, okay? So start to say yes to you and what you want, and that's giving you the opportunity to do this, okay? You'll feel healthier and happier for it. So this is giving you an opportunity to begin again. You'll be okay. You'll be provided for. The universe has got you. But you must come out of fear right now. Okay, because I feel you haven't even really listened to what I've said because you're in too much fear. So the message is, go and breathe for 5 minutes, calm yourself down, and then come back and listen to the message again. And it will assist you. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Gatansha, thank you for the donation, honey. Gatansha says, our friendship has been on a rough path lately and his mum wants me to marry him, whereas yesterday I pointed out some harsh facts which he believes are my assumptions. Should I try to reconcile? Follow your heart, okay? That's what you need to do. if you feel you want to reconcile with this person, then that's what you need to do, not because someone is telling you what to do. Okay, so the first message we've got coming through is invitation of love. I feel you just need to show him that you're there, or give that invitation of love, because what you're saying is his mum wants me to marry him, but I pointed out some harsh facts which he believes. So you've said things that you needed to say, and you're saying, should I try to reconcile? Because I feel you feel that you may need to smooth things over in some way, or, you know, bring in this invitation of love. What I'm really connecting with here is just, if you want to reach out and just say, I'm here, or I'm there if you want to talk, or that's what I'm connecting with, because the invitation of love is knowing that you're there. That's really what this person needs, to know that you're there. Okay, the invitation of love. So I'm seeing this as a reconciliation, yes, but I feel it's more about you kind of letting this person know that you are there, and that you are a gift, and that you are a blessing and valuable. And I feel that may be what you're struggling with in some way, because if someone's telling someone to do something, you may think, oh, they're doing it because they're being told what to do. Whereas you are a valuable gift. So really the message is as well, you have to think, is this the person you want to marry? Is this really what you want? Because you are a valuable gift and you deserve to receive the right love. So if that love is with this person, then just be available. You know, it doesn't mean, I don't mean be available. I mean, like, you know, just say I'm here if you want to talk, or, you know, kind of the invitation of love. But I feel the message I really got to give to you is that you are a gift, and that you are valuable, and you deserve someone who's going to treat you that way, not because someone is telling them to do it. Shall I get a message for you from this person as well? How does this person really feel about you? How does this person really feel about you? So we've got, I really wonder if you think about me the way I think about you. So this person, you're all I've ever wanted. So I feel this person does have feelings for you in that way. You're all I've ever wanted, and I wonder if you think about me the way I think about you. Interesting. I hope that helps, okay? Byron, great to see you, honey. Morning, Liz. Are any messages from Alice and my team? Let's do you a message from Archangel Michael. Straight out, you are safe. Whatever's going on, you are safe. I was created for you, to be with you. You are safe and never will be alone. First thing I'm getting here is Michael's reminding you that he is an angel created by God to assist you. So anytime you need him, he's there. But I feel it's so much more than that. I feel it's like Alice is saying to you, I was created for you, to be with you. And you are safe and never alone. So you're always connected, you're always one. I definitely feel this a huge sign that you belong together, and she knows it, okay? So what else does she want to say to you today? I'm insecure and confused at the moment. Let me go so I can grow. So in other words, what she's saying is just let go. In other words, I don't mean let me go as in move on. She means give her time and give her space to deal with what she's going through. It's a lot like we picked up in the personal reading with all that, you know, everything's crumbling down, all that chaos. She's saying, I need to grow. Let me grow, and then I'll come back to you. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm going to do some quick messages, for I've got quite a few people coming in with questions. Bella says, is my mum with me? Always. Okay? Always. If you call, your mum is there. Ain't no mountain high enough. Your mum is saying, I'm out of pain. I live on through you. And your courage and strength are a credit to you. Okay? So she's out of pain. That's what she wants you to know. You're a credit to her. Okay? Your courage and strength is a credit to you. I live on through you. That's what you need to know. Okay? Saranga says, how do you protect your aura? Call on Archangel Michael to shield you. It's as simple as that, okay? We've got Ross says, my mum wants to start her own daycare next year. Okay? Well, go for it. Okay? Let's see if that will be successful. Let me see what deck I can use here. Let me bring in the Radiance, okay? So your mum wants to start her own daycare next year. What do you need to know about this? Okay, it will bring prosperity in between December and April. And it's also going to bring people back together as well. So this could also be helping couples get back together in some way, or bringing in happiness to couples. That's what I'm connecting with. I hope that helps, okay? Katie says, Liz, may I ask if my DM sees a life with me, even though he's dealing with a karmic? Of course he does. He can't see a life with you, though, until he's dealt with his karmic. So he can see it, but he can't act on it until he's dealt with that. So that may be why he's staying away. Okay, where's that card gone? Card flew out and I can't find it. Okay, so I feel he's struggling to find a solution. Oh my goodness me, I don't even know where it's gone. Okay, card's disappeared. No idea where that's gone. So I feel he's seeking answers right now. You may be thinking, where have you gone? I don't know where that card is. Okay, if I find the card, email me after the live. And if I find it, it'll be on the floor somewhere. And I'll tell you where it is. But I don't know where it is. But the grass wasn't greener on the other side. So that's what he's saying to you. Okay, the grass isn't greener where I am. I'm healing right now, but it's a work in progress. You are worthy of so much more than what I can give to you. So he knows he wants a future with you, but he can't give that to you while he's in his current circumstances. And that's what he's working on releasing. So it's not over between you. It's just on pause while there's a solution. I hope that helps. Again, I've no idea where that card went, okay? But obviously it will come in the right time. We've got Tori says, will I marry my best friend? Okay. Well, it's always wonderful to marry your best friend because you're with them for the rest of your life. So, will you marry your best friend? It feels like, let's see what the other card is. It feels like there's a delay around this, okay, because there may be a walking away needed first, okay? So, this could well be a twin flame. It could be a separation is needed to bring in the love the way you want it to. Because it feels like opening your heart may scare this person off. You know, because I feel you've got such a big heart. If you open up about how you feel, then there's going to be a little bit of a pulling back, I feel. So I feel that it may cause a separation to open your heart, but it will lead you to where you're meant to be in the long run. So I can't say a definite yes at this point, but I feel that it will lead to something else. Okay, so it's a very likely energy. That's what I'm connecting with. I hope that helps, okay? Daniel says, will Jennifer and I be together? Okay, so the message coming through is, you know yourself inside your own intuition. Okay, I feel that this is a time for you right now to work on your own independence and focus on who you are. Okay, so what I'm connecting with here is I feel there's lessons that need to be learned first. See if we can get a yes or a no. I feel that that's what I have to give to you. There's lessons that need to be learned first, okay? So will you and Jennifer be together? I feel Jennifer needs to get stronger within herself first. She's learning her own strength. Yeah, it's not the right time. There's going to be an improvement though. Okay, so it's likely, but it's not yet. So it's not the right time, but there will be an improvement in the health of this situation. I feel that she's growing. That's what you have to tune in with what you feel. You know your own truth. She's getting stronger as a person. I hope that helps, okay? V. Kuma says, when will my marriage take place? Okay, when? Okay, well, it'll be when you let go. But so many people say, when am I going to get married? When this, when that? You've got to surrender it all and just be at peace with the journey you're on. So there'll be a decision made. It's going to move forward. I feel not at least until March it'll move forward. You have to be strong and resilient. You know what you want. But also have faith in God's plan for you. You can't control this. You have to allow things to unfold naturally. But I feel it won't be before March. So from March onwards. Can't give you an exact date. Okay, but from March, things are going to move forward. I've got Raluca. Raluca says, my grandmother doesn't feel well. Can I have a message from her higher self, please? Is she preparing to go back home to heaven? So I'm sending her so much love, okay, and healing energy. So what's the message coming through? We've got rest for a while, okay? See yourself fully healed. So she needs to see herself fully healed. And if she rests for a while, she'll be able to do that. But, you know, I feel that she just wants to rest, you know, rest for a while. So this is a message where she could become fully healed if she wanted to, because we have a choice. But I feel she's choosing to rest for a while. So this could be a sign that she's preparing. And the thing is, you'll feel it anyway. You know, I knew, you know, like when my mum got ill with cancer, I knew it wasn't a time. Yet I did know a time was coming when she did eventually pass. So that was 7 years later. I knew it. I knew I was being prepared for it. I felt it inside. So you'll know if you feel that's coming. But I feel that she just wants to rest for a while. So when I'm connecting with her, she's kind of giving up. Instead of seeing herself fully healed, she's giving up in a way. But she's protected by angels. You know, it's all part of God's plan. I'm going to go off in a minute, guys. I've been on for 3 hours. I've just realised I've been on for 3 hours. I'm like, what? So I will be back on again tomorrow or Friday. Yeah, they give me a block. She may be going through something connected with this area, okay? And thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any message from Alex Leo for me? We still don't have communication, but I'm calm without anxiety. I'm taking care of my work, son, etc. But I don't forget Alex, I'm a Scorpio. So I'm scared because I've never felt this way before. So the reason there's no communication is because he's feeling overwhelmed by his emotions and his feelings. So you're just being asked to trust, you know, that this will work itself out. Yeah, you're going to be together. There's eventual positive outcome. And that's why you feel calm, even though, you know, things are going on, because you know you're going to be together no matter what the blocks are. And that's what I'm connecting with. So this is a thumbs up from heaven. This is the Knight of Pentacles. So you're being shown that you're going to end up together. He's just afraid of his feelings because he's never felt that way before. That's what you need to know. It's as simple as that. I don't feel I need to expand on the message, but I'll do an angel card because it's like, you know, inside yourself. Yeah, your caution is warranted right now. What this is showing you, you're not meant to be in this moment. You've been protected. It's going to happen. It's just not meant to be right now because there's chaos or drama around that he's dealing with or things he's sorting out that you're being protected from. So caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. So what that means is he's got to go deeper within himself before he can move forward. And you know that. So I feel you're being shown that things are definitely on the right track, but it's not quite yet. So let's see if I can get a timeline for you. Any timelines for this? Yeah, he's going to come back to you. It could happen around June, okay? And he's taking action. He doesn't want to be back and forth. So right now it's like this back and forth energy. It could be something he's dealing with or he's in his energy, in his head. Could be a karmic situation. But he needs to make adjustments first. And that's what he's doing to move forward. So I'm definitely feeling June, there's going to be a reconciliation. Around June. I say June. June's a timeline between now and June. Okay, I hope that helps. Well, Luca said she's out of hospital, but she doesn't feel well. She refuses to go back to hospital. Yeah, she said, let me just rest for a while. You know, she wants to rest. Let her do what she needs to do. Okay? Everyone's got a time. Okay? So I feel that she just needs to rest for a while. If she does that, she may even see herself back in full health. Okay? There's a crossroads. They're not giving you either way because she has a choice right now what she does. So you can't force her into hospital. You can't force her to do anything. Just let things unfold. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Lisa, sending you lots of love. Let's do a message for Lisa. Let's do a message for you from Amanda. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me, guys. It really does help. And I have been on for 3 hours and 16 minutes without a break. So give me a thumbs up. I still secretly long for you. You know she does. Okay? She said, I know I need to apologise. You are the only one that truly gets me. I see you in my dreams and I'm hiding my true feelings. Everything that you already know. Powerful. I hope that helps, okay? Saranga, thank you for the donation. I feel I'll be pregnant with his child soon. Why? Because you feel something is shifting. What you're feeling is a rebirth. You're feeling that it's like your intuition saying we are going to be together. I just have to trust the love. You know, having that feeling about pregnancy is about rebirth. It's about something growing or something coming. So it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have a baby. You may well do. Trust your intuition to give me fear and let go of any fear around the when or the how and all of that, the biological clock and all that. I feel it's more that you're being shown something is coming. Yeah, abundance is on the way. It says you're going to receive what you want. And also you're moving up towards the next steps of your journey. So you're being prepared for whatever is coming. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps. Okay, I'm going to go off, guys. I've been on 3 hours. So thank you to everyone who's been here today. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for spending your morning with me or your evening, your afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Don't forget, if you do want a personal reading with me, you can reach out for my prices. It's guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. You've got daily messages, so make sure you subscribe. If you're new, it's great to have you here. And I'll be back live either tomorrow or Friday. So have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.